Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. My name's Adrian. I'm joined today by Brian, Little B Leva, and behind the keys we got Lindsay.
Yo.
We're excited to be here today to put something to the test. Can we take on the new Imperial Knights, new points reductions, new toughness reductions, but who cares? It's going to be terrifying. I brought my Hammer of the Emperor list. This is going to be my team's list, or actually this weekend where we're playing together. But right now, today, we are enemies, you and I.
Yeah, we oftentimes are enemies, actually. I don't know if you knew this.
What?
Whenever we play a game, we're never on the same side.
Wow.
Now, that said, I, of course, am the one that's going to be playing the Knights. I have talked a lot of mess about the Knights, about how I don't think they should exist in 40k proper.
Dang.
And I've gotten a lot of hate for it. And I stand by my decision. However, I'm going to be the one fielding them today to see if I'm correct or if I should change my opinion. We shall see.
I love it. I want you to bring the ruckus, just absolutely demolish the guard if you can. We'll find out.
We shall see.
If you want to see what else happens on this channel, hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget to ding Nurgle's bell. It's over there. Ding it. It'll be great. We have a lot of stuff coming up on the channel, including tomorrow, debut of our Trench Crusade campaign.
Yes.
First of 7 episodes.
Yeah.
It is an absolute blast, so join us for that live. But for today, we have a little introduction that's going to walk you through the lists and talk about our plans. Let's dive on in and take a look. All right, folks, today I'm playing my Hammer of the Emperor teams list with Astromelitarm, of course. I've been really loving Guard lately, and we have a whole bunch of tanks trying to deal with this armored meta we have right now. I have not one, not two, but 3 Rogel Dorn commanders. They all have the same weapon loadouts. We, of course, have the double multi-meltas, we have the pulverizer, we have the oppressor, and for the small sponsons, we actually have heavy stubbers to deal with hordes. One of them has veteran crew, and the other one has calm under fire. In addition, I also have 2 tech priest engine seers, one of which is my warlord. I think they're going to be very spicy in a meta where I'm expecting lots of meltas, and of course, Death Guard that can reduce my saves, so the ability to not only heal, but get a 4-up invuln is critical. I have 3 units of 10 Khazrakin, each of which are going to be riding around in their own Taurox. And in the backfield, I have a unit of rounds to take down these Knights. Let's get into the match for today. And there we have it, 2 fantastic armies. But today, you're going down. You ready for it?
No, not at all.
I'm very curious. We have lots of theories to test, a lot of things to try. This is just, frankly, the first of many, right?
Real quick.
Yep.
Something happened with OBS halfway through that.
Okay. It dropped the stream?
And it just dropped the stream.
Okay.
I started it back up, but now, okay,
Filtering
it's
back in. All right,
It's
what's
back.
up, everyone? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
We just lost connection for a minute there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Should we
Do
pick
the
up
intro again?
in part of that, or where did we go down?
Where did it all drop for you, chat? Was it in the middle of the Knights? Because they were there for most of the intro.
Okay.
So. Yeah, just let me know where.
We can start at the second half or something.
Okay, yeah, let's start the second half. Okay.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, every once in a while.
Technology.
Technology.
What are you
Wouldn't
gonna
you know?
We
Okay.
forgot to cycle this morning. That's what-
Yeah, I got power cycle. All right. Well, miss you. Have fun.
Okay. I'm gonna fast forward to the halfway point. Okay.
All right, folks. Today I'm playing my Hammer of the Emperor. And set up out there. You can check out the link below to get your own copy today. Facing off against the Astromelitarm, we have the Imperial Knights, who I am terrified. Really reduced in cost and only paying a small price for reduced toughness, the Knights I think are stronger than ever. This is a noble lance detachment led by Canis Rex as the warlord naturally. We have a Knight Atropos with Revered Knight, frankly just because we had some extra.
You guys can hear me,
Oh.
or if you can see me, if we're here. I'm alone by myself in the world. Adrian
Hello,
has abandoned me.
Shane says just go live. We are.
We are live, it turns out.
Yeah, we found out the issues. There was an encoding issue with the graphics, so should be good now. Maybe, possibly, could be.
Hopefully.
We'll find out soon.
Yeah.
The problem is it takes a few. I think it took a few seconds for the buffer to fill up and then crash.
Yeah.
So I think let's try to keep going
Okay.
and see what happens.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay.
Strange.
Yeah.
I wonder how we're gonna cut this together.
Yeah. I feel like we should just redo the intro, just not like entirely.
Yeah. I mean, we could just.
Like the army intro entirely because it got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm partially like waiting to see if it crashes.
Yeah, right.
But okay. Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
All right, folks. We're going to dive on into the intro and see the armies for today. Please enjoy. All right, folks, today I'm playing my Hammer of the Emperor teams list with Astromelitarm, of course. I've been really loving Guard lately, and we have a whole bunch of tanks trying to deal with this armored meta we have right now. I have not one, not two, but three Rogel Dorn commanders. They all have the same weapon loadouts. We, of course, have the double multi-meltas, we have the pulverizer, we have the oppressor, and for the small sponsons, we actually have heavy stubbers to deal with hordes. One of them has veteran crew, and the other one has calm under fire. In addition, I also have two tech priest engine seers, one of which is my warlord. I think they're going to be very spicy in a meta where I'm expecting lots of meltas, and of course, Death Guard that can reduce my saves, so the ability to not only heal, but get a 4-up invuln is critical. I have 3 units of 10 Khazarkin, each of which are going to be riding around in their own Taurox. And in the backfield, I have a unit of 10 Cadian shock troops for sticky objective holding. For some more armored support, I have 2 individual Hellhounds, each of which have a Chem Cannon and a Multi-Melta. Finally, I have a Leman Russ Vanquisher. I think it's going to be very swingy, but they're just so cheap these days. And we finally have a single Scout Sentinel with Las Cannon, going to be spotting to give reroll hit rolls of 1 for my tanks. A big shout out to today's sponsor, which is ourselves. Titan's Terrain is the battlefield in a box, and as y'all know, the game is constantly changing. Terrain is often the first thing that gets left behind. With that, of course, we have Titan's Terrain. Everything folds out and pops up easily with literally no assembly required. When you're done, you can just pack it up in a box the size of a board game. It is truly the fastest and easiest setup out there. You can check out the link below to get your own copy today. Facing off against the Astromelitarm, we have the Imperial Knights, who I am terrified. Newly reduced in cost and only paying a small price for reduced toughness, the Knights I think are stronger than ever. This is a noble lance detachment led by Canis Rex as the warlord naturally. We have a Knight Atropos with Revered Knight, frankly just because we had some extra points. And we have a Knight Lancer. Both of these Knights are going to be running around with invulns even in melee, which makes them a big threat in the meta right now. Our final big Knight for today is going to be a Knight Errant, of course packing that big multi-melta that we're talking about, and 3 Armiger Helverins for running around in the mid to backfield, providing fire support. Finally, for some cheap scoring units, we have just a single Munis Storm Priest and the classic Calidus Assassin with Vect and Uppy Downey. I'm absolutely shaking in my boots, but excited at the challenge to take on these Knights. Let's get into the match for today. And there we have it. We just wanted to do that intro. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
They do say 3rd time is the charm.
But we're excited for today's game regardless. Today we're going to be playing the first round of our teams event. This is going to be a medium board. Obviously that's kind of back and forth. I don't know if either of us would actually want a medium board. That seems fair enough, right? We can go ahead and take a look at the mission for today. It is just classic mission A here. We've got Tipping Point, 5 objectives, Tipping Masu, and we're playing Take and Hold, which means at the end of your command phase, you get 5 points for holding 1 objective, 5 points for holding another objective, and another 5 points if you hold a 3rd objective. If you hold 4 objectives, too bad. You don't get extra credit for that.
You're just overachieving.
Yeah, overachieve. What is that?
Yeah.
If you really want to overachieve, go 2nd, because at your end of the final turn, you can score at the bottom if you're going 2nd rather than the beginning of your turn. It's exciting. We can take a look at the top down and take a look at this layout here. I want to say this is tipping deployment 6 on the WTC medium board layout. So many requirements.
Yes.
Objective in our back, 3 across the center. The ruins are all pretty standardized in WTC. We have the short ruins, the tall ruins, the crates which are obscuring. Pretty easy. We've got some big sight lines down, but then we also have lots of big tall buildings, so I think it's going to make for a very interesting game. I have nothing in reserve. Tauroxes have the Khazarkin, of course. What about you, Brian?
I do have one of my Helverins starting off the table, mostly because there wasn't really an easy way to fit all of my Knights behind these buildings, and I figured having one thing off the table might be a little bit more beneficial than trying to squish some things into awkward positions, so
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
I think it's a good call, honestly. Very exciting, folks. Let's see, we need to pick your your vow, your deed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose the one where I need to kill the warlord, and it gives me a hit and a wound per activation. So it just helped to push the efficiency.
Exactly. Cool. Well, with that, folks, it's time for the old-fashioned roll-off. It's gonna be Adrian with the white dice,
Brian with purple.
Whoever was highest has to go first. Hooja!
Please.
Oh, the suspense.
I need to go second.
Right?
So bad.
Oh gosh. Hooja! Oh, it's gonna be Imperial Knights. Turn 1.
All right.
Well, Brian, good luck.
Have fun.
Let's do this thing. Both have, I have scout moves. I guess you don't.
I do not.
Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do some scouts. We've got the Tauroxes moving their 6 up. We will have the Scout Sentinel also doing its 9 up. So we're just kind of tucking in out of the way, trying to stay hidden, staying back from walls. And so, like so. That seems fine. And the Scout Sentinel, boop, 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 get out of line of sight. We'll go here. Make sure that it has room to pass through. Perfect. I think that is that. Oh, for reference, this is my veteran crew, so rerolling 1s to hit. And this is Calm Under Fire, so they can do an additional order, which I find is kind of nice because you have so many tanks here. So that'll give me 7 orders.
Yeah.
Which is nice. With that, rest of you.
Well, I have nothing to do except, I have bondsman abilities, but it's not really going to matter. So I would like to see my 2 secondaries before I decide to do anything, please.
Okay. Cleanse and secure no man's land.
Okay, so cleanse, I need to do actions on objectives in no man's land. Secure no man's land, I need to hold 1 or 2 objectives in no man's land. There are many open objectives, which is very nice.
Yeah.
However, stepping into the middle guarantees the knight dies. This objective I can be fairly safe on in the corner, so that's probably going to be a 2-point cleanse and a 2-point secure. I don't think it's really worth pushing for that third one at the moment.
Yeah.
Just because, again, I had to go first.
I think that's very fair.
I think that's probably the plan for the turn. I have bondsman. I'll give my Helverin on the far side, I guess. Assault, and then I can reroll advances with it. Doesn't super matter.
Yeah. Get in position, I guess.
Yeah, and I think that'll probably be it for the command phase, so we'll just jump into movement.
Perfect. We'll take it away.
Excellent.
Hello, chat. Thank you for your patience today. Bit of technical difficulties early, but we're up and running now. Excited to play some Warhammer.
Yeah, we do have some things.
Cool, cool.
Like gifted memberships.
Amazing.
Like this one from Just Dooley. Thank
Just
Dooley
Dooley.
for gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah, and then I want to thank all 1994 for also gifting 1 membership.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank ya.
Yeah. And then we already have a super chat.
Amazing.
Like this one from T.
What's up, T?
What's up, T? And T says, we all know this was Linda sabotaging the intros again to make her intros look better. But you know what?
obviously.
I'm with her. You couple of DG haters don't deserve any better.
I'm not a DG hater.
Wow.
I love DG.
I think everybody's a DG hater at the moment.
DG's awesome. I'm just not allowed to play them anymore. No, they're super cool. But yeah, we just need more Lindsay intros, obviously, in the making.
I don't know.
Lindsay's been very busy as it is, honestly. We have had a ton of stuff going on. Oh, so bad.
The Astropose is battle shocked.
No.
Not that matters. The
Perfect.
Lancer's not battle shocked.
Yeah.
He also did not advance. The Astropose is battle shocked for walking through the wall
Makes
and
sense.
For his troubles.
Yeah.
What a fool.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I don't like it.
Yes.
pressuring
Sorry,
me?
continue. Carry on.
Oh, no, that's just it. Just, yeah, I've been super busy with all the new shows and editing and recording and stuff like that. And yeah, it's exciting. Of course, this Saturday we'll have another pre-recorded. We are going to be away at a Teams event. It's going to be Brian, myself, Shane, Last Bridger, I don't know, Jesse, and then Jason. So it'll be a good time. We're looking forward to it. I'm bringing this list exactly. You are bringing Warpbane, your favorite,
Warpbane, yeah.
which we played on Tuesday, actually,
Yes, we did play it on Tuesday.
in a weird game.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I love playing Grand Ice and Teams events. It's like probably my favorite place to play Grand Ice, just because you can pick and choose the matchups, and it makes it very easy to avoid the things where you just get blown out of the water, or when you're kind of, if your opponent's doing the pairings correctly also, it avoids like those crazy skewed matchups.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why I like Teams so much.
Well, hopefully we can do pairings well.
Yeah, well, that's, we'll see.
Question is,
What's the angle here?
yeah,
How far can Rex be?
how far can he be indeed?
How far does the Dorn move?
So 10 can go 13, and then for CP could advance, auto advance 6 and still shoot.
Okay, so like this is
So
where I have to be behind?
yeah, just because I also have this one too.
Oh yeah.
Just keep in mind.
Yeah, but that's a really hard angle here.
Yeah, well this one moves up, this one crashes through, right?
Yeah, but there's
Are
nothing
you trying
in
to
this lane.
see me, or are you not trying to be seen?
I don't want to be seen on this angle here.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to be. I'm not going to shoot you, and I don't want you to shoot me.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So the only way I could do it is if I.
Okay, you can bust through walls. You literally just talked about this.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So I need to be for those.
I could go 19 through walls. No, is that your 10, 13? Yeah, 19 through walls.
19 through walls. Which would put you...
So it's here, but then that would be a pivot, so realistically like 17.
Which would be not wholly within.
No, this is the back.
Oh, that's the back.
This is the back of the tank.
So you got many much.
I do,
So
yeah.
I'll just stay safe here.
It's fair.
Which means he's not going to move anywhere. I love that.
You can just Kool-Aid Man.
Which means the errant's not going to go anywhere. You don't have any up and down, do you?
Nope. No uppy downy.
And
Everything
no
on the board.
deep strikes, so I don't need to screen my home objective.
Just honest Warhammer. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right?
I guess the Minister Priests, he'll stay put. And then don't want my Calidus to get got by Kazrakin, but I don't think there's a way. Can you advance those and get dudes out?
Yes, because of the Torox.
Because of the
So the Torox is 12, 15. It could go 21 through a wall and get out if I really wanted to. Which is what, 24 because we get out afterwards?
24, yeah.
So it goes to there.
Wow.
It's a big price, obviously, but
Big price.
it's
I'll just tuck her up on the corner.
not
I
crazy,
guess.
though.
She'll be on the corner, inch off the wall. Well, you know the drill.
Yep. Makes sense.
If you want to get, it's like really tight angle. So maybe not the whole unit shoots.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Look, Adrian, that's going to be pretty much the whole turn. I'm not stepping out anywhere that I don't feel comfortable. I am going to cleanse on one objective. I will get secure for 2 points,
Nice.
cleanse for 2 points, and that'll be a very sad first turn.
Hey, look, you're playing for challenger cards.
Look, I love playing challenger cards.
We'll see. With that, we'll take it over to the guard. See what we can do. You're in the guard, son, now.
Yep.
Lindsay, could I have 2 brand new secondary cards? All right, it is going to be.
Okay. How about call the horde and recover assets?
Well,
We're gonna-
tell you what.
Let's
How about we get rid of
Cold
Cold Horde?
Okay. How about overwhelming force?
Okay, so
See?
like, hey,
Pay off immediately.
kill things on objectives, 3 points each, up to a maximum of 5. Recover assets, of course, do actions in the 3 zones: my home, your home, and no home. Completes immediately now, which is great. So it's pretty dang easy points. If I want it, we could just take 3 there. Overwhelming force, not great. It's nigh on impossible to kill something on an objective. Obviously, we've shown ways that we could get reach. We could get a Vanquisher to see through there. We could bring some stuff here and get and see like the Atropos, but it's very dubious and it's really overextending. So I don't think I'm going to be worrying too much about overwhelming force. Instead, I'll probably be just trying to get a CP back.
Yep.
So it's about staging. It's about drive. It's about power. It's about making sure that we can kind of tell where Brian's going to land with his really tall boys. They're almost taller than the building.
Yeah.
So let me have a little think real quick, and then we'll do all the orders and all the movement, and we'll be off to the races.
Sound good?
What's up, chat?
Yeah. While you're doing that, I do want to thank Bonesaw ready.
Bonesaw is ready.
For 51 membership.
Thank you, Bonesaw.
What's up?
I want to thank Vot
Bop.
for gifting 1 membership as well.
It's Vought.
That
Thank y'all.
brings up the question of
Membership goal?
membership goal. So think about that. Think about that.
All right, sounds good, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, do we think we can hit 50 today?
I think we can hit 50.
Nice little 5-0.
Yeah.
That's the number of Imperial Knights after
5-0?
all. Right?
Where are we at? 4 out of 5. Okay.
Sounds
There we
fantastic.
go. Oh, I want to thank Nick Main
Hey.
for also gifting 1 membership.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much, Nick.
What is the OC of your 2 tall boys there?
10.
10 each?
OC 10 on the Atropos, OC 10 on the Lancer.
So you got 20
The
there.
Lancer, the Atropos currently is battle shocked, but on my turn he will not be.
Yep, makes sense.
So I'll have 20 on my turn.
Yeah, I'm just debating if I want to dump out some Kazrakin, deny you 5 points, because there's no Overwatch.
Yeah. You would need 21 OC.
Yeah, so we would... Huh?
You would need 21 because I have 20 total.
You have 20.
Oh, no, you could just, yeah.
It's not sticky, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would get them out. They would order themselves to have +1 OC.
Yep.
And we would put 20 there. They would then die, but that's life.
That's life,
That's
yeah.
what all the people say. We could... come on, Truck. So Truck goes 3 over, 10 up. That's with an order and not with an auto advance. I'd like to kind of be in your way, frankly.
Yeah.
You can smash through a wall, and they move 12?
Yes.
Okay, so you could get this guy through. This guy could get through, but it'd have to be over here. Oh man, I just respect you so much, Brian. Okay, and then over here, I think we're just kind of setting up.
I don't know why.
I shouldn't know. Calidus is not quite. Oh, she's so annoying. Do I want to make a play for the cat? Nah,
She does have the anti-infantry flamer as well.
Yeah.
So if you were able to see me, then I definitely would Overwatch with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I can't do it anywhere else.
I think I don't want to spend that many resources, honestly.
That is a lot of resources
Yeah.
to kill. Like, as good as the Calidus is to get rid of early,
Yeah.
that is a lot of resources to dedicate.
I don't think it's worth it. Our back will be relatively safe because we're not pushing everything forward, so I'm not too worried about her dropping back there. So we can get to orders. We have 2 orders coming from over here. We've got 3 from here, 2 from here. And we also have invuln saves to pass from our priests. My priests. And those, I think those are easy. We can do those first. So this engine seer here is going to go ahead and put the invuln on. We'll put it on the Vanquisher because it's the one that's going to be kind of directly in the front of you. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and put the invuln on. We'll think about that one. Orders-wise, we are going to go ahead and we don't care about hitting anywhere here, so we're largely looking at move, move, move. So this is 10. Yeah, sure. We'll move this guy, and then we'll move. I want to, if I scooch up here, it's inviting you in to my home, my heart, my home. We'll put it onto the Chimera. Sorry, Hellhound. And then on this side, we're going to definitely move this Taurox, get it moving. And then
Move it.
you got to move it. We don't really need a bunch of orders right now, frankly. We're not seeing anything there. We're not seeing anything there. We're not seeing anything there.
While you're thinking about that,
I am thinking
I
about it.
do want to thank Mark for
Mark.
gifting 1 membership. Thank
Oh,
you
thanks, Mark.
Hey, thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, and that brings us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 6 out of 50.
That's a good
Amazing.
start. That's a great start.
Getting going. We're into it. Yeah, this literally does not mean anything right now. So we're just moving everywhere basically. We give extra OC, but we don't super duper care. So we'll just put it onto our Tauroxes in case we need it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 more. We'll put it on the Sentinel. Perfect. So we'll do that. And then over here, we're gonna go ahead and put the invuln. What's the AP on Canis's gun?
Big. It is AP3, and then, yeah, what's AP3?
AP3, not ignore cover.
No.
2, so 4 there, 4 there. I think we will just put it from this dude onto this Hellhound. We have the option between the Hellhound and the Dorn. And I think we're just about good. You know what I'll do? I'll actually have him move himself, and then this Dorn will issue an order to this one. And then we'll be ready to roll. Yep, that's that one. Perfect. Awesome. And their command phase things. I don't think so. We'll get moving.
Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
While you're moving, we do have some super chats.
Let's do it.
1 super chat. This is from Daruckus.
What's up, Shane?
And Daruckus says, hello, first time listener. I heard you guys are doing a Teams event.
Oh my God.
How do you prepare? Have you used a team matrix? Do you think they are important?
Well, I'll tell you what, Daruckus. We're not actually a podcast, so you should be watching, not listening. Now,
First
I have
time
heard
listener.
of team events, and we have gone to them before. Matrices. Matrices are important, and definitely I would recommend doing them and filling them out when your teammates send them to you, because they are very helpful in the moment when you're doing pairings. And also leading up to the event, being able to talk about it and stuff. Really good to have a game plan going in. What do you think, Adrian?
I think, actually, let's do this. Let's talk about, we know we're messing around because Shane, but legitimately, like, what is a matrix? When we talk about teams, like, what is this concept that we're talking about here? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
so there's a couple of different ways to do a matrix for team events. And now there's one where you just go through every army in the game and you look at in the context of the army that you are playing. So for me, for example, I'm playing Grey Knights. And then I would just go through and have some type of like spreadsheet or whatever with all of the armies in the game and then I would go through and say like, hey, I think this army is good for me to play against, this army is bad for me to play against, and then you can have as much variation in that, like, I think, I'm going to get 12 points into this army, I think I'll get 14 points in this army, I think I'll lose and only get 2 points into this army, and you can have as much granularity as you want in that matrix. And that's kind of like an overarching thing that you can do on that first matrix. The second one, which is the one that I would recommend most people do, is actually go through the individual teams and have a matrix for each team that you could potentially play against. Now, obviously, if you're going to a very large team event, you're not going to necessarily want to go through and do a matrix for 40 teams or however many teams that are going to be there. But maybe some of the more problematic teams that you can see when you're looking at their lists and their armies that they're bringing. But you'll go through on that team and you'll look at their individual list and you'll tailor it to that individual list. So it's kind of the same concept as the first matrix. But in this one, you're saying like, hey, this guy's playing Necrons, but it's a very skewed Necrons that has 3 flyers and a bunch of Satans or whatever, and I think my army, while normally can play really well into Necrons, this particular list I'm going to really struggle with, so now all of a sudden your matrix changes to reflect that. And that's kind of the one I would recommend most people do, because it makes it much easier when looking at the pairings to not have to have everybody involved in every single decision. You can kind of just base it, whoever is doing the pairings can look at that matrix and be like, we've already done all the work beforehand, I can do this alone, and I can make sure that I try to give everybody the matchups that they want or that they need, I suppose.
Well said, absolutely. Yeah, I do like that more kind of flexible strategy. It's like you either have to be very, very specific or very broad and be able to sort of adapt them, right? Be like, oh, you have a good matchup into Knights. Well, it depends. Does it have this thing or is this thing?
13 Knights or is it 6 big Knights? Because those are very different play styles for those different games, right?
So you can take it as deep as you want to. You can make it very lightweight. You can make it very heavyweight. Totally up to you. We've totally made ours for this weekend. We're totally ready, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, we've definitely had a lot of conversations about it.
So many conversations. You don't even know. But thanks for asking, Shane. Really appreciate it. To explain what's happening here, we are going to use our detachment lets us auto-advance vehicles 6 inches, so we're going to auto-advance the Taurox out, and we have the extra order, so we have plenty of move. We're going to dump out everyone within 3 on the objective, and Khazar Knuckle for a number of reasons, but not the least of which is the fact that when they get set up on the board, they can then order themselves, which no one else can do, and they are going to go ahead and do Duty and Honor for +1 OC, +1 Leadership, to just flip this objective and be annoying. And the Taurox is able to get in a way that it'll kind of stop the Knight from landing here without being within an inch. Yep. So we could get charged by it, but we're not going to have it landing right in front of our Vanquisher just yet.
Yeah, not yet.
And we'll try to slow you down as much as we can. The rest is just going to be kind of shifting things around. So, yep.
While you're shifting things around, we do have more super chats.
Absolutely, let's take it.
Yeah. This one's from All You Know.
Hey.
Thank you so much, All You Know, for the super chat. And they say, Brian, after the match you had with Bridger Tuesday, what changes do you think you'll make to your Grey Knights list, if any?
Great question. I'm making 0 changes to the list, and mostly I think it's actually never a good idea to base a list off of one game, especially something that you're taking to an event that you're trying to test the validity of, or trying to base your decisions on particular units that you don't necessarily know whether or not you like them. I think you need more than one game to kind of determine whether or not you like the list, if the list works, if it functions well or whatever. You need a bigger pool of data to pull from instead of just this one army that I played into that I got stomped by or that I crushed or whatever. You need much more than just that. And the reason I'm not changing anything, one, for that reason, but also I think the list is really good, just as a whole. We have another player on our team, Jesse, Space Marine Jesse, for those that are also plays Grey Knights. We talked about the list beforehand. He's not playing Grey Knights at the event because he's on our team, but we're both very confident in the list. And again, it's just a matter of...
Don't worry about me. I thought that would fit.
It's just a matter of recognizing my shortcomings in the game that I played, and all the issues that happened were because of me. It wasn't because the list struggled to do anything or because it just didn't function the way that was intended. It was all user error. So I've identified it, I'm aware of it, and I just have to kind of go into each game knowing that the problem with, like, I don't know if it's a problem, but we play so many armies here.
Yeah.
And we play so many armies in a non-competitive way.
Sure,
that when
yeah.
we do play a competitive list or we go back into that competitive mindset, it's very loose. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still very loose, kind of in the same fashion as we play here.
Yeah.
And so switching the mindset from a competitive game to a casual game and back is very, very difficult.
It is. It is.
And oftentimes the first round of an event is the worst round.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I have
You
to
gotta
get back in that
transition that
mindset.
brain.
But everybody at the event is already in that mindset.
Yeah,
You know, like you can still have a great game, a friendly game,
Yeah.
and a competitive game, but like it's hard to switch.
No, I definitely have that same issue. You know, we're so used to it. We play a lot of Warhammer. We know Warhammer pretty dang well, but there's still like a different way of approaching everything. So it definitely takes some getting used to. We are almost done. Lindsay, go ahead and spend me a CP here. I have crashed through this wall with my Dorn. And again, we're just using a lot of auto advances here to just kind of get set up, get staged. We're going to stay an inch back from these walls. We don't want to get fought for free. And then this Mr. Dorn, this little piggy went home over here. And I think that's fine. I'll kind of challenge Canis. He's not amazing into them. And then over here, yeah, again, I think we're pretty good. We do kind of need to hang back a little bit. I want to keep this lane open, so if Brian does peek out to shoot, I can shoot him back. Then I can come through and tag. That's not the end of the world. But I don't want him to charge into the Dorn. So I think that's pretty darn good. We will rock you. We're going to move out the Tech Priest here. These Tech Priests are good to go, or this one's good to go. And then we're just going to kind of fan out a little bit because we could have a Calidus in our deployment zone. We'll toss in a little advance. And we're just trying to screen out a little more. Perfect. I think that's going to be it for my movement. Ready for some shooting?
What's up?
Let us indeed. So recover assets. We'll recover with, I guess, Dorn in the back. And the Torox is the one that didn't advance here. And yeah, then we go, technically started the phase. We have our Haywire Mine. We're going to toss it. I think it's just the Lancer that's the closest. Within it's only 3-inch range. So here we go. Let's toss a mine. Hup, hup.
Hooray!
Hooray! No! Classic. Moving on swiftly from that. Shooting. I'm not going to spend a CP on grenades. I think we just get shooting. We're not going to overcharge plasma because I can't afford to lose a single person here.
Yeah.
And every guard life is precious to me. So let's do this. We'll start with the plasmas. It is going to be all effectively the same. So we've got rapid fire on the rifles and then the pistol from the sergeant. So here we go. This is 3s.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Fives.
5s. Hup. Nothing there. And then we have 2 Meltas. This is going to be on 3s. Oh, just 1.
5.
Give me a 5, baby. No, nothing there. Sniper. Yes. On a 6. Nope. And then, so it's always the question, right? It's like sergeant, specials, 5 left. Did the sniper. Haywire Mine is a single pistol. He hits on a 6. Hey! AP1.
4 up.
1 damage.
He's on the Lancer.
On the Lancer, yeah. Classic. Ba-ba-bum.
They have 28 wounds. Why do they have more than the regular Knights?
Because they're tall. They're long legs. And then we have just the other hot shots. And then looking for 6s here. 1 more.
AP?
AP. 1. Cool. Good. Perfect. That's a good talk. We are done.
Wow.
We're done here. Scoring it up. Let's see. We
Yeah,
are
what's it gonna be?
going to get rid of Overwhelming Force for CP, so that'll take us back to 2. And then recover assets. We're going to get 3 points. We did it in the middle and in our home.
Okay.
That's it for us. We'll take it over. We'll see if Brian wants to pick up his Calidus or not.
Is there a hole back there?
Oh yeah, this is all just whole.
Yeah, I guess I pick up the Calidus then.
A lot of good cards you could potentially get here.
Yeah. So
Makes
up
sense.
she goes. Bloop.
Okay, folks.
Nice.
Night, night.
It's turn 2, so I'll go up to 3 command points. I do have a command phase to do, I suppose. I have Bondsman stuff. The only one in range with Bondsman now is going to be this Helvern, so he's going to get Assault and reroll. Assault and reroll advances. The rest of the Bondsman abilities don't actually matter because you don't have any Titanic that the Lancer gives.
The
Lancer gives advance and charge, which I guess it'll be on this guy.
You could advance and charge.
So advance and charge on this guy, I suppose. And
Yeah.
Astropose gives
Rerolls
against Titanic.
Yep, exactly.
Which is not going to happen. So
no.
That said, we can take it over to my secondaries, of which I will get 2 brand new ones, please, and thank you, Miss Lindsay.
Hey, how are you feeling about Marked for Death and Defend Stronghold?
Defend is fine. I'm going to defend. There's nothing really, there's not really anything Adrian can do about it, so long as I move correctly.
No.
And then Marked for Death, Adrian's going to pick 3 things. I got to kill one of them.
I will.
What are you going to pick?
We're going to pick Tech Marine all the way back here. This Tech Marine all the way back here. And
They're lone op, right?
Lone op, yeah,
that checks out.
exactly. And then we'll pick, I don't know, this Hellhound right here.
I can't really get to that yet.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
You can, however, pick a Gamma target,
I
which
will,
you get 2 points if you
in
kill.
fact, pick a Gamma target. It'll be the Kazrakan, surprising no one. I need to kill
checks
them
out.
anyways, so we'll just pick them as the Gamma, and then just go from there.
Cool, cool. We got some primary?
Yes, I will be getting 5 on primary because Adrian did unfortunately take me off of the second one that I was sitting on. I had 20 OC.
20.
I was like, there's no way I'm losing this objective. Turns out,
It's possible.
It's so possible.
This is why I love Hammer of the Emperor. It's very flexible, and it's like boys and trucks. There's boys and trucks. That's what's not to love. You know?
You were also calling them trucks.
They are trucks. Oh, look, I even took off the tracks and I put wheels. Now they're really trucks.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's command phase, so I guess we'll just jump into movement. And then
Cool.
we'll get going.
Sounds great. Hello, chat.
Yeah. Well, so here we have our membership tracker.
Nice, nice.
6 out of 50.
Got a ways to go, folks. Let's see if we can do it.
Yeah. And then we have our, it's just the mono membership friendship club.
Oh, no.
Everyone is in first place.
Someone needs to claim this from them.
Or,
Did you want to leave him there?
I
You know
shouldn't
can
be
just
saying this because it's
the
more
answer.
work for me.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you would
Right.
have to be within an inch of the Torox. Is that not the case? No?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check, I'll check.
You're good, you're good. Yeah.
I'll check.
Let me know. I thought not, but maybe I mismeasured.
Sorry, continue. Lindsay, I didn't mean to.
Carry on.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Bone saw. I was going to say that.
Bonesaw.
You know, people should just keep it at
Oh, yeah. You totally have space. Okay. Yeah, do you mind if I scoot him forward
Yeah,
then?
go for it.
So, folks, I mismeasured, so we're just going to put the Vanquisher in front. Boom. So we can definitely get shot. I'd rather just throw another Torox in front. Yeah, just a Torox. I don't want to lose my Torox, though. I mean, make problems for me. We'll just toss the Sentinel here.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that.
Yep, no good.
Bum.
Right. Well, I guess that.
I'm gonna grab some hand cam. We can see these models up close.
So you were saying Bonesaw was saying something, Lindsay?
Yeah,
We keep interrupting, I'm
I
sorry.
want to thank Bonesaw for gifting 1 membership.
Oh, thank you, Bonesaw.
Thanks, Bonesaw.
Yeah, and that pushes Bonesaw ahead of everyone, and puts them into first place.
Very nice.
So small.
Thanks everyone for the support.
Small. There we go. Whoosh. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. And then we do have a super chat. This one's from Monicure 1.
Oh hey.
And Monicure 1 says, is it cheating to be watching this if we're going to the same event?
Oh no. You're going down Monicure 1.
He's going to take
Yeah.
all of my
Well-
night tips.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Big Biscuit Chat said, no, it's just research.
Everyone does research before going to an event.
I always think of John and I had played a game right before. It was like LVO or BAO, and this was Jakari was doing well. It was one of the Jakari builds, and he was running this kind of weird build. And so we like did the stream on Thursday, and he's like, "Yeah, it's very strange. Like, I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people." We go to the event, and he like goes in round 1, and he's like to his opponent, he's like, "All right, so you want me to like explain how it works?" And he's like, "I know it's a little weird." And the guy's like, "Oh no, I watched the stream. I actually know everything about your army now." And he's like, "Oh no."
Oh, no.
It's too funny. Bring it on, Monicure 1. Are you taking your Chaos Knights? Let us know.
Sorry, I am going to, in the command phase, I forgot how to do this in the command phase, I'm going to shoulder the burden with the Atropos. So it's going to give him +1 toughness, +1 save, and then +1 to hit as well.
I think you have to have taken a wound for that.
You have to.
Yeah. You could Lancer Burden.
That has lost or one, yeah. Dang it. Why couldn't you shoot the Atropos? Well, I guess I'm not doing that.
In my opinion, it should be only when the warlord dies, and then you're really shouldering the burden, but whatever.
Yeah, losing a wound.
He's like, oh no, my splinter. My splinter. How am I gonna ever, get over this?
Well, I don't like that. It's kind of lame.
Well, I want to thank Jose for gifting 1 membership,
Hey, Zay, thank you, appreciate it.
bringing us to 8.
8 out of 50. Look,
8 out of 50.
we're working our way through. We got tech briefs back here, giving out the invulns. Cadian's sticky objective. Although until the Calidus is gone, we can't really leave this anyways. And to be honest, with these guys barreling down, we also might not be able to leave it anyways. It's pretty terrifying.
The melt is only 24, right? The big melta?
Yeah.
This is not. He can't reach.
Who? Monicare has responded. Says, I'm taking Votan. I'm sorry,
Nice.
Knight players.
Oh, right, obviously, yeah. Votan's super happy about all these knights. That's a grudging.
That is a grudging. And you can move 19 with
I
the back.
can move 19.
I basically just put you here.
Yeah, hello.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
Ooh. Why are you so much more dynamic than knights?
We're like Eldar tanks.
Canis is not good. I put him in the middle. Stops you from getting this angle, but you just walk this way, you shoot, and then I guess it also stops you from being able to smash through walls with these 2 tanks.
True, yeah.
So they're kind of awkward, but then I'm sure Canis dies.
Yeah, we're kind of just waiting around the corner with a brick.
Yeah, your brick is a little bit scarier than mine, I think, because you have more of them.
Just need 3 Dorns. No gods, just Dorns.
So I could definitely get 1 to not shoot at me, but I'm definitely going to take 2.
Yeah.
We do have another super chat. This one's from Big Chef. Thank you so much, Big Chef, for the super chat.
What's that?
And they say, what's the best Chaos Knight to ally with World Eaters for gunline support?
Ooh.
Tyrant? Atropos? Double Cannon Despoiler? I obs own 0 Forge Fiends.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Good question, good question.
Chat is saying Lancer.
Lancer?
We have 2 people saying Lancer.
That's not a shooting.
Actually,
Lancer.
that was just Melody.
Of course, Melody would say that. Yeah.
And her reasoning is gun support isn't the World Eater's way.
Yeah, she would say that. I mean, yeah, the Lancer basically says we're just going to have more melee and just kind of double down on that. If you wanted shooting, the Atropos is kind of a mixed bag. It's half shooty, half fighty. But I do think it is, again, very strong in the current climate. A Despoiler with double Gatlings is also not crazy, to be honest. That's 36 2-damage shots that are just coming downwind. Did they mention another one? Atropos.
Atropos, Double Cannon Despoiler, Tyrant. Yeah.
Oh, the Tyrant. Yeah. The Tyrant, I'm on the fence. After they kind of updated all the points for the Chaos Knights, the Tyrants, you can take the Tyrants, but I don't know if I like them as much as even a double cannon despoiler or the double cannon despoiler. The problem with it is you have AP 1, and in that scenario you have no way to get ignore cover because there's no supporting units or anything. So almost I think the Gatling might be better because it's natively going to have that extra AP. It's a bunch of shots. It's just consistent. So unless you're looking for tank killing specifically, I think double Gatling could be very interesting. And if you want more of an all-rounder, then you take the Atropos, and that's going to help defend against specifically Knights. So those would be the 2 I really consider. Have fun. It's going to be awesome.
Defend and marked. These are terrible secondaries.
Yeah, it's not a great draw.
I need Canis to block this little pathway here. It's kind of a problem. And this guy can't actually see anything if I walk him out. So maybe I have to walk him this way, staying on the
This
objective.
guy?
No, if he walks this way, I can see you, but I can't.
Oh,
range.
this guy. Yeah,
Yeah, this guy. And 24 is not far. I can't hit anything. So I could have him stage behind this building.
Right.
Just leave him on here, which doesn't seem terrible. So I think, oh, what if I battle shock?
Just don't battle shock.
Just don't battle shock. Just don't battle shock.
What happens if you battle shock?
then I don't have my OC on the point.
Oh, but you got this guy. Is he gonna leave?
No, he's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
But if I do this,
Oh, because you're thinking about the Torox.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But then you shoot me.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I would have to pivot.
Pivot.
Do this. This. Am I on the thing? No.
You're good.
Which means Canis wants to slide backwards, so that way you can't fit your vehicle through here.
Yeah, it makes sense. Probably just a little bit more. It's so tiny. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. That way, there's really not a way for you to steal this. You'd have to go around, and then I could, if you want to charge onto it, I can intervene with one of the knights if he's not dead.
No, I won't be able to because I'll have to advance and then it'll get out and I can't charge. Okay. So there is a limit to the shenanigans.
There was a world in which I don't have 10 OC on this point, so let's see.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh, we're good.
You're good.
Okay, I think that's going to be the movement. The Calidus, I'm just going to drop on my home objective. She doesn't have a job. I'd rather her not die.
Yeah.
So she'll drop back. The Helverin I'll leave off the table because there's not a great place for it to go at the moment. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and get into the guns phase.
Makes sense.
Let's start with the easy stuff.
Yes.
I don't know what the easy stuff is. Canis has one shot, or one target, so he's going to shoot at the Dorn.
Cool.
So I guess
Sounds
that's
great.
the easiest.
Yup.
D6 shots.
And no one else can see the Dorn, right?
Nobody else can see the Dorn.
Okay. So I
Just
think
Canis.
I'll just take it on the chin.
So D6 is 2 shots.
Okay.
I will reroll this, and I'll do it for free because he's Canis Rex.
Ah.
It's 5 shots.
Much better. Much better.
So he'll be hitting you on 2s, and I can reroll one of them. 5s are sustain.
I hate this
I
guy.
can reroll one of them. Look, I'll reroll it. That was a 3.
No worries. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I'll reroll one of these.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have 1 sustain in there.
Nice,
These are
nice.
Strength 14, so I'll wound you on 3s.
Amazing.
I can reroll one of these as well. So I'll reroll 1 for freezies.
Yep.
And then, okay. So
4.
4. These are AP 3.
Maybe 3
You'll have cover,
down
of
to
course.
2. So we're looking at 4s here.
So that is going to be 8 damage.
All right. It's fine. It's fine.
And then he's got a multi-laser. Doesn't really matter, but 2s. 1 sustain.
Sustained.
No, this doesn't have. Oh, it does have sustain. Everything has sustain.
Yeah, I think so.
And these are 6s. Just 1.
Sick.
No AP.
OP, so 2s. Better not be a 1 here. We're good.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty impressive for a gun that's not.
Yeah, it's not super great at shooting in these guys. Okay, let's jump into the atropos, I suppose. We'll go ahead and. Oh, sorry. Do I need to do this at the start of the phase with the Squire's Duty? Yes.
Cool.
Start of the
Squire's
shooting phase, I'm going to spend a CP for Squire's Duty. I'll pick my 2 Helverins.
Okay.
They're going to get +1 strength, +1 AP.
Okay.
So this will ignore cover, basically.
Again, it's 2. You got to pick a target.
I have to pick a target.
Yeah.
We say the Dorn. Not the Dorn, the
Vanquisher.
Vanquisher.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do the atropos, though. We are going to do the high intensity for the las cutter into the Vanquisher.
Okay.
And then no, I'll do the low intensity into the Kazrakin, and then we'll do the high intensity for the Singularity Cannon into the Vanquisher.
All right, sounds good. I will pop smoke with the Vanquisher.
So I'll start with the las cutter. This is 2d6 shots. Yep, 2d6 shots.
Into the Kazakin.
And cap.
You're gonna kill my lady. You got this. You got this.
Sustain.
Nice.
And then this will wound you on 2s.
Sounds great.
Yep. Oh, I can reroll one of these.
Oh. You want to save it for the big gun, right?
Yes.
Yeah. AP.
81.
81. So back to the 4s. 2 guys.
Yep. And then we'll do
Doobie doo.
the big shot into the Vanquisher. So D3 shots.
Yep.
I have 1 shot.
Okay.
It hits you. And then
T11 here.
so wound on 3. And I can reroll it.
Nice.
AP 4 on this.
4.
You have smoke, so cover.
Down to 3. So 2 goes to 5 up. Hoo-yah!
Nice.
No!
D6 plus 1.
No, stop it.
It's 6.
6.
And
okay.
then I
Down to
have to
7.
roll my hazardous.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Of course. Oh, no, now I can do the bird shoulder burden thing.
Perfect.
Oh, it's just too late.
Now you can shoulder the burden.
Alrighty. Okay, now we'll go ahead and do the Helverin. So I'll just do the first one here, just shooting down the way.
Sounds
8
good.
shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have feel no pains. I'll do them in a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
4, 8. That's 7.
Into the
both.
Vanquisher.
Yep. And
Smoking.
then hit on 4s.
Well, you got a lot of 2s for me. I appreciate
I
that.
can reroll one of them.
Me. It's allowed.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And then these wound you on 5s. And I can reroll one of them. So 2 of them, these are AP2 down to AP1.
They start at strength 9, right?
And they go to strength 10.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. So those 10 to 11.
Yep.
AP1 to 2 down to 1. So 3s. Sorry. 3s. Yeah.
Okay, look, we're going to do it again.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
And I don't believe I'm within 24, so there's no no rapid range here.
That's good.
That was much better.
That was much better.
Wow, that was phenomenal.
God.
And then this is 5s, and I can reroll one of them.
Yep.
And I can reroll one of them. Hey, 3 of them.
Ooh, okay.
So same deal, 3 ups.
3s. Come on.
So it'll be 3 damage.
Okay, down to 4. Bah, we are tired now.
And I do have my feeling pains I have to do really quick. So I'll do the Atropos 6 ups. I feel all 3, and then the Lancer 6 up.
Yes.
I can't change the past.
Oh, very
Perfect.
nice.
Okay. I guess that's the guns. The Lancer doesn't have any guns unless he has.
Guns. He has like a stupid little
Oh,
gun.
he does. So I guess we'll just shoot that at the Kazrakin.
Sounds good.
3,
It's like a little
6. Can you on 3s? Oh, I can remember one of them. Oh, sustain.
Hey, nice. Get them, Kian.
2s. I can reroll one of them.
Nice.
Okay, sure. These are
sorry.
AP0 though.
Sounds good.
Oh, they're sustained 2.
What? I should have talked smack about this gun. Here we go. This is 3s.
Wow.
What the heck?
Wow.
Okay. I mean, all right. That's weird. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I have guys up here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 guys left.
Okay. I guess that means it's just charge clock.
It is.
So we'll just do the Lancer into both the Kazrakin and the vehicle.
Yep, makes sense.
Tarox, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what I want to call it. Truck.
Yes. So make it an
Nice.
all free tank shock into the truck.
Yeah, because you want to be able to charge the Atropos on the other guys.
5,
Makes sense.
9, and this is 11. So this is tank shock into the truck.
Bring it home.
Well, how about 1?
No. Down to 9.
Well, it was free. So.
It was free. You get what you paid for, I
Yep.
guess.
Okay. And then I got to move in. Boop. Boop. Fine, everything's fine. I guess the Atropos is going to go to the Kazrakin.
Okay.
And just the Kazrakin. 7.
7. Look at this guy in his big toys.
I'm going to walk over there. I was trying to lean.
Yeah, yeah.
These models are too large to lean.
Wild.
I guess I'll start with the Atropos. I'll do the low intensity. So this is going to be 12 attacks. So 3, 6, 9, and 12. They'll be hitting you on 3s.
This is into metal guys.
Yeah, into the Kazrakin. Rear one of them. And they're sustained.
Nice.
They are sustained 1, so 2. Then these are 2s.
Got it.
I can reroll one of them.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah.
that was. I don't know what that was. AP1.
If you want, no problem. We got 5s here. They did.
Okay. I mean, barely though. I only did 5 wounds.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Let me just pull them through here. Goodbye, Kazrakin. Made him mad. And that's what matters. Okay. All right, cool.
And then we'll do the strike with the Atropos. Yes. Yes, on 2s.
Cool.
And then these wound you on 2s because Lance. But also just wounds you on 2s anyways. I can roll one of them. There you go.
It's very consistent.
All those at AP3.
Oh, 6s.
Whoa! It's fine. Still 24 damage.
Oh, okay. Don't tease me like that. Do we boom? No, we don't. Ours goes quietly. Beautiful.
Oh, Candace is going to die.
Hopefully. We'll see.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
sure about for me. So
Yeah.
we can take it over to scoring, Miss Lindsay.
Yeah. Oh,
I
there you
did
go.
get 2 points on Mark for Death because I killed my gamma target.
Okay.
And then Defense Stronghold I am in the process of doing. And hopefully Adrian can't find a way to take it from me.
I know, right? I would be impressed. With that, we can take it over to the Imperial Guard. Going up to 3, see here. We're going to get 2 brand new secondaries, see what we got going on.
Yes. How about no prisoners and display of might?
I love it. So no prisoners, kill units. That's what I came here to do. Display Might is a new one. It's have more units than Brian in No Man's Land. Wholly in No Man's Land.
Really easy. I think you've already done it.
I think we might have already done it, to be honest. Yep, perfect. So that sounds great. Plan for the turn, reclaim the realm. You think you're the knights. We're the knights. We're the good guys here. Okay. Look, we put a little castle on top of our Dorn, so we're here to defend our honor. What that actually looks like, I'm not entirely sure. We'll be able to heal the Vanquisher up from the Tech Priest. I would have preferred to not have to move him at all because we get heavy and we can aim, so we could be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. However, the Dorn is kind of locked in there because you managed to like the pile away with the Atropos was nice. Was a nice move. We'll have to figure that out. We're definitely going to make a play for Canis Rex because he's the one kind of threatening us here. We'll see what we can do. So we'll start with some healing first in command phase. So Tech Priest healing this Dorn for D3. Let's go. 2 back. Nice. So back up to 12. Healing the Vanquisher. Oh, and this will also determine the invuln save. So actually, do I want that? I want on the Dorn here, because this is AP 4, he said?
AP 3.
3, and this is 1,000.
AP 1,000, yeah.
Yeah, so this feels good. But I need to... Where'd the other shield marker go? Oh, because it's on this guy. So that goes there. That feels good. Here, what's like the AP situation over here?
Millions.
Millions. Oh, God.
The Lancer, it has no AP in shooting, but in melee he's AP 3. And then the Atropos is AP 3. On the one gun up, I do the high intensity, and AP 4 with the other gun.
Okay.
And then in combat, he is AP 3.
I'm so scared. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we'll repair the Vanquisher, and we'll see what we get for healing. Hop up, 2. Nice. Enough to not bracket us at least. So we're back up to 6 here. Boop.
Is that Battle Shock territory still or no?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So we'll have to check for that. I think we'll just do that now. I'm not going to spend anything. We could order them for +1, but I'm going to want +1 to hit. If they're Battle Shocked, we can't order them at all. But again, it's not worth the CP. So looking for a 7. Let's go.
Oh,
Good.
Shaken and stirred. Well, so... Oh, that's bad. Okay. Nobody else has to check. So we're good there. Primary, we're holding 2, so we're going to get 10 there. Pulling a bit ahead there, which is nice. I'm just worried about how offhandedly you did 8 damage to that door.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get moving. We'll do some measuring.
Yeah.
And we can see how chat's doing.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank JB for
JB?
gifting 1 membership.
What's up, JB?
And this is what our leaderboard looks like. In first place is Bonesaw with 2. In second place is the Mono Membership Friendship Club with Just Dooley, All You Know, Vought, Nick Main, Mark, Jose, and JB.
It's a cool club, honestly.
But then T disrupted that. And get to 10 memberships.
Oh, T!
Thank you so much, T.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah. I know that pushes everyone down 1 and T all the way to the top.
Wow. Wow.
I know. But
Oh, 19.
thank you, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Thanks, folks. Those memberships are, of course, how we make this episode possible. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wish I could go through the walls with more people. I need to get... I don't need, but... I'm trying to figure out the long-range plays. I could obviously shoot down at some armigers. Close-range plays going for Mr. Canis here. And then middle-range plays are the Atropos here. We could bring a Dorn out, get shooting there. It does distract a little bit from Canis, which I don't love. And then I have this awkwardness here where in order to see the Atropos, I need to get past, like here-ish, basically. So, like, this angle is good, but down here is probably not. So, like, the Hellhand, which does have a multi-melta, not in a great place. The other issue is in order to get the melty-meltas within range with the Dorn into the Atropos, I wouldn't then be able to also put my Hellhound in front to kind of body block for a number of terrifying things. So that tells me maybe, just maybe, we don't worry about the multi-meltas on the Dorn here, and instead we go here for Canis. And then we're looking at 18 is here, and that's life. I'm absolutely terrified of this Melta, which you would just ice a Dorn.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. There's only so much I can, you got to live your life at the end of the day. So, yeah, let's figure out some orders. So, we would like to take aim with Mr. of the Dorn. We would like to take aim with the Hellhounds, because we have a multi-Melta and a Hunter Killer. And we can at least get out in front, so that's fine. On this side, we have a number of orders we can pass out, including, we can't do take aim here because we are scared. We'll
Quaking
definitely.
in your little boots.
I am. I'm quaking.
Quaking.
We'll take aim here on the Dorn. Take aim here on this Dorn. We will take aim on the Hellhound here. We'll take aim on the Sentinel because it does have a las cannon.
Laser cannon.
Laser cannon. I think the Sentinel's job is to stand in the way.
Yeah, the body block last turn was really important because otherwise Lancer gets into that the Leman Russ and then piles into the Dorn after hopefully it killed the Leman Russ. So important to be able to block from
Exactly.
this building.
And I don't know if I'm going to get away with the flipsy trick again because you do now have Armigers. Good Overwatch. If you kill just one Khazarkin, then I don't flip the objective, and then I die for nothing. So I don't think that trick's going to work again right now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more order we can pass out to a tank nearby. Supposed to be for this Vanquisher. I guess it'll be on this Torox. There's nothing else to put it on. And the Torox will move, because I haven't thought that far ahead of my turn. Move, let's go! Excellent. I think that's the Commandular phase.
Sweet.
Now we can do the actual movement. I'm scared.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Well, while you're doing that, I want to thank Nick Main for gifting 5 memberships.
What?
They're like,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna break away from the pack, and gift 5 memberships,
Thanks, Nick.
shooting them all the way up to 2nd place.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
You're a legend. We love
pushing
and
down
appreciate that.
Bonesaw once again.
Bonesaw.
Poor Bonesaw.
Bonesaw's not ready.
Bonesaw.
But Bonesaw's in 3rd place. We all know what that means. I got you for 3.
I was like, where is he going with this? You know what? I'm on board. I'm here for it. That's amazing.
And then I want to thank Just Jupiter for just gifting 1 membership.
Hi,
Hey,
hey.
thank you, Jupiter.
And then we do have a super chat. This one is from.
Doruckus.
Better not be from Doruckus.
Nah.
Tired of his shenanigans.
This one is from Vot.
Hey!
Thank you so much, Vot, for the super chat. And they say, I picked up 2 Storm Talons and a Primaris cap for $80 used. Can't wait to work on the flyers. I still want a Fire Raptor, and that is 100% y'all's fault. Keep up the
Yes.
great work. Hashtag 9th edition battle report.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
The Fire
9th
Raptor
edition.
is one of the worst models to assemble
Oh my God,
on
yeah.
the planet.
It's just like all warped resin.
It's so bad.
and you have to like
There are very
perfectly-
few things that I have put together that are as bad as a Fire Raptor. Like, probably
Yeah.
maybe 4. And I can,
Right.
Yeah. So if you want a Fire Raptor, try to find one that's already built, if you can. If not, it's gonna be tough. 'Cause it sucks.
I believe in you. Oh man. Yeah, we'll make sure we're off the objective. That sounds awesome. It is a very cool model. I will say that honestly. Oh, so sick. Oh man.
Yeah. I got Legends, right?
It is Legends, unfortunately. So you can play it in like narrative stuff like that. You can play it in Horse Heresy, so still super cool.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, then just get a Thunderhawk.
Oh, that's so much bigger.
Yeah, probably also worse to put
A
together.
Fire Raptor is like a cooler Storm Raven.
Yeah.
You know, it's like more stylish. My favorite thing about it is actually the little side sponsons that are like the ball and sockets, and they're like
They're so sick.
so sick.
Yeah, and you can have like more the quad heavy bolters or there's another
Gah!
one.
Sorry, just lost an
Breaking
antenna.
stuff, huh?
It did.
That's modeling for advantage, Adrian.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about that. Dang, how's that not broken before?
Well, I want to thank
No.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw was like, I
Bonesaw
cannot
ready?
take this anymore. I got to get myself back up to
Yeah.
second place. So they gifted 5 memberships,
Building.
pushing them just 1 over Nick Main. Bozoff's now
You
in
legend.
second place again with 7 points.
Amazing.
Oh, so, but now you're not. You don't. The number 3 is so important to
Number
your whole
3.
identity.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't like that bit. No, we'll go this way. This is so stupid.
We do have a super chat from Sir Nernroot.
Hey, hey.
And they say, hey Titans, I just got into orcs. I was wondering how to paint a light green skin for orcs. I would prefer just to contrast paint the skin to save time, but don't know what color to choose. Time to crump.
Ooh, good question.
Yeah,
you have thoughts?
green skins. You've both painted orcs.
Yeah, my go-to for like a green, it's less true green, like actual orc green, as it is like a more yellowish kind of green, but
Okay.
it's like the Plaguebearer flesh.
Oh, Plague Fairy is pretty good.
It's a really nice contrast paint, but it's
Yeah.
very translucent. So the undercoat matters so much more than any of the other like stronger, more saturated colors or
Interesting.
that have like a higher pigment density.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Plaguebearer flesh. I use it
Yeah.
all the time for a lot of stuff. Just make sure if you're going to use it again, you need to have like a really strong light color underneath for the primer. So if you're using like an airbrush, my favorite thing to do with it is to use like magenta as like a base, like cover all the skin parts with like a magenta kind of color or like a purple or some type of color in that range, and then do the zenith with like either a white dry brush or with the airbrush, if you're using an airbrush, like white from the top, and then go over with the contrast on top of that. Because it'll give you really nice colored shadows, and then it'll also give you like that really nice light green for the actual skin color.
Right.
It just gives you a lot of visual interest.
Yeah, I think that one's really great. I'm trying to think of like I really like Striking Scorpion green, but it's very bright.
It's very bright.
It's very, very bright. So you'd have to make sure that the undercoat in that case is not pure white, for example. I would do more like a
Yeah, because that will
khaki.
make it way brighter.
It'll be like glowing, basically.
Yeah.
Gut Ripper Flesh is okay, but it's another one where it's fairly translucent. So it's like if you want a more muted orc skin, I found it to be pretty good. But honestly, yeah, any of these contrasts, these green contrasts are going to be perfect for orc skin. It just like picks up all that detail, and even like all the clothing and the leathers and stuff like that. Like you can get some really nice work. I actually really like Gargak Sewer, but very thinned down.
Yeah.
Once it's thinned down like a good amount, it has a nice kind of warm red hue to it. So I like that a lot for like the leather side of things.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Super
have fun. That sounds great.
Yeah.
We have, so we're poking out the Dorn's turret over the train to be able to shoot you here. I've just adjusted to make sure that we can put the priest between these two vehicles so that if one dies, we at least have lone op, but also probably more importantly are able to give the buff to the next unit in the next turn.
Yep. Until the Howland explodes and kills him, and then.
Oh, classic, exactly, yeah. For the record, this one is my Warlord one. And I picked him as my Warlord instead of a Dorn specifically because of Knights, where I can kind of hide it without like not using a Dorn in the game.
Yeah, make sure I don't get honored.
Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. Okay, so Helverin. I think we're just gonna, we might even just back this Dorn up a little bit. The thing is, I want to be able to reach you, right? We're both being very, very coy here. So the longest range gun on the commander is the Oppressor 72, and the Pulverizer is only 24. So at that range, and the autocannon is probably long, so yeah, 48. 48 is like plenty of range, and then 24 we're going to be nowhere close, because we'd have to be danger close. So I think the range doesn't matter a ton, and this one's just going to sit and try to shoot. And this one, let's see, if I stop you from landing, we're actually relatively safe here, relatively. So I think what we're going to do is we will scooch this up here. We'll double check this time. Let's see, 4 and a bit. So I'll do just 4 and a bit here, so you can't land without moving an inch. You can't go over them. So I think that's the spot to be. He already has rerolls. He can give rerolls to this one, who's going to need it. And then the Khazarkin here, I think, are just preparing to move. Maybe not move, but like regular move. I think we'll pull him back off the terrain just so that we don't have to like tuck and untuck again. Yeah. That'll do it. Perfect. And then over here on this Torox, I think we're not making a big play just yet. I think we're just going to fill up this gap so that this knight doesn't have space to move through if he survives. Yep. I think that's that.
Sweet.
Shall we dance?
Let's do it.
Okay. Shooting.
Rotate iron shields.
Making sure I don't have any actions. No, we're good. We're just killing. We're moving stuff in the middle, and now we're killing. Excellent. Where to start? We don't have haywire mines at the start of the phase, so we're good there. We will go ahead and spot. We mentioned this guy's shooting here, so yeah, we'll have the Sentinel spot onto this Armorer, this Helverin right here. And let's start with that, because that'll be fun. So Vanquisher, one shot, one kill. Strength 18, 6 plus d6 damage, but one shot.
Look, the toughness
Yeah.
nerf matters a lot here.
Oh, so true, so true. So it hits on a 4. We can't order ourselves. We're heavy though, so down to 3s. We're not bracketed, so it's 3s, rerolling 1s. Just don't be a 2.
Just don't be a 2.
Just don't be a 2.
Yeah.
I assume you don't want to rotate on this
I will
one.
not be doing that, no.
All right, sounds good. Let's go. And then the multi-meltas don't reach anything. So here we go. Hunter Killer. We'll shoot the Hunter Killer because I think he's not long for this world. So here we go. 3.
Oh,
Okay.
we can reroll it.
It's good.
But
It's
now
good.
don't be a 1 or a 2.
Don't be a 1 or a 2.
Oh,
Okay, it's a
okay.
3. Nice.
This is a 2 now.
It's a 2. Don't be a 1. We're rerolling to wound against vehicles. That's what I was
okay.
trying to say.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can do whatever you want.
So 1 in 36 chance. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, what are the odds?
Okay.
Okay.
This is a
5
5 up invul.
What's a 1 in 3 chance?
What's a 1 in 3 chance?
No! Ah, it's a dumb tank. Why did I take it? This is the problem
Look,
with
you got a
Vanquisher.
Hunter Killer. Come on.
Hunter Killer, which is a 4, because Guard don't have special ones. And then we're going down to, no, not heavy. So just 4s.
Just 4 rerolling ones.
Let's go.
Nice.
Amazing.
And on a 3.
And then a 3. I don't know if I get the rerolls. We'll see if it matters.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Sweet. And then this will be AP2. It's 5 up either way.
Yeah, wipe 3 down to 2.
Cool.
Yep.
So I fail it.
D6.
Send it.
Hey-ya! 3 damage.
And then I got some FNUPs.
Yes.
I take all 3 FNUPs.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Cool. Disappointing. Yes. Oh, that was the one over here on the back objective. Yeah.
I need a bigger dice.
Which I have a mind to actually just send the Dorn into as well, because you don't have sticky objectives, right? Oh, you have a priest back there.
I have a priest and also this guy's on it.
Yeah, but if I wanted to make sure he had to stay there.
Oh yeah.
But you have a priest.
I have a
you
priest
don't care.
and then the
Yeah, makes sense.
Countess theoretically could just stay there, but she won't.
No, makes sense. We'll go with the Dorn then. The Dorn will go into this Armiger. Always good to spread fire. That's what I always say. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
it worked
classic.
so well for me last time.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, you know what? I have no prisoners, so I actually do need to kill something. So we'll focus fire here.
Okay.
It's just going to be the long-range cannon, the oppressor. We're going to try to oppress you.
I feel oppressed. So mission accomplished.
Let's do it.
You don't
D6
even
plus
need to
3.
shoot the gun.
Yeah, right? Oh, I'm being oppressed. This is 4. 4 is going down to 3s. Rerolling 1s because we just have the enhancement there. So 3s, rerolling 1s. Nice. Hup, hup. Nice, very good. This is strength 12, so 3s here. We're oppressing you. Are you impressed?
I am oppressed.
Nice. AP3, down to 2 with cover.
5s.
Okay.
2 go through.
Perfect. This is just 3 each, so 6. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You
No, it's okay.
get more rolls.
Funeral phase. Here we go.
Yes.
I will take all 6.
All
Still
right.
not dead though.
It's a good start.
Down to 5.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay. So that's kind of the easy stuff. That wasn't like the most important. I was never worried. Let's go with the Hellhound here. We're gonna shoot everything into the knight.
Yep. Rotate. Rotate.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Rotate to
I'll spend
potato.
1 CP to rotate ion shields on Canis.
Yes.
I can't use his ability because I used it last turn.
Yeah. Checks out. We're gonna start with the Chem Cannon. D6 plus 1, 3 shots. They auto hit. Anti-infantry 2+.
Oh, I'll tell you what. He's a really big infantry model.
Ah, dang it. Actually, you know what? This thing, I think, actually does have decent strength. Now I think about it. Nope. That's the other one. Strength 2. So 6s.
Super sick.
I thought it was 6s, but for a second I convinced myself it was otherwise. So nothing there. We'll shoot the Hunter Killer Missile. This is on a 3. Nothing there. And then the Multi-Melta on 3s. Ooh, got 1.
5.
Hup, hup. Nope. Nothing there. Yeah, that's the problem with 5s. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go Dorn, number 1. Number 2.
Knights don't have smoke, right?
Into here. No.
They better not have smoke.
No.
No, they definitely don't have smoke. But I'm
They
gonna
definitely
check
don't
anyways.
smoke. You make me doubt, but so the Dorn, everything into there. Nothing much to say. So let's just do it. We'll start with the melta guns. They're not in melta range. So here we go. This is on 3s. No
5.
rerolls. 5 to wound here. Nothing there. Oppressor cannon.
I'm impressed.
7. Nice.
sad.
4, 5, 6, 7. 3's here. Let's go.
This is such a stressful activation.
It really, really is. Beautiful. Strength 12.
So 3's. Oh, big deal.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we've got 4 here.
There's a 4 up in multiple saves because I have rotated the potato. What's the damage on these? These are 3?
Just 3. That's consistent.
What else do you have to shoot? Like, obviously you have another dorm, but like, what else on this guy do you have to shoot?
I have D6 shots that are 3 damage, 2 autocannons that are 3 damage, and the 4 multi-meltas that are in melter range. So that's the place I could spike.
All right. I'm gonna hold off. I have 12 feel no pains to do here. 6 up FNUPs.
Let's see them.
I will take 9.
Okay.
So I am down to, I can do math. That is 17.
17. Okay. Okay. We'll do the autocannon, get out of the way. This is the coaxial. 2 shots on 3s. Nothing. Nice. I really don't want to do the stubbers, but I will. It's 18 stubber shots. 6, 12.
This is a good use of everyone's time.
18. It's a great use. if only, oh, if I was combined arms. Beep, 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 beep. Cool, cool.
6s.
6s. Hup. Hey, you're gonna. Oh,
I'm gonna take some damage
3,
here.
no AP.
I got you though, Adrian. Don't you worry.
I appreciate that.
But do I got me?
No, you don't got
That would never get me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Down to
And
16.
this takes us finally to the multi-meltas, which could do everything or nothing.
It probably will kill it.
And yeah, 3s here, no rerolls. Okay. Again, don't think about combined arms.
I can't look.
5s. 1. And this is where we save our 1 reroll with the Dorn Commander for the wound.
Oh! I got 4 pinballs.
Come on, baby.
I didn't make any of the last 4.
Yeah, you deserve this.
I deserve both.
Yeah. Both? Okay.
I'm gonna CP this one though.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm down to 1 CP. I deserve this one now. Please. No!
Thank goodness. D6 plus 2.
Yep.
And I have another reroll here.
Yeah.
Mastercrafted. Oh, wow. That's a spinner.
That is.
That's just going to all the 7 damage. 7.
I got some FNUPs. I take 6. So I'm down to 10.
Okay.
One of your tanks, huh?
Yeah.
And you got 3 of them.
I do, but you're doing a good job making sure I can't focus them. I think that's the key here, right?
Yeah.
We don't have a melter range here. Well, we have melter range, but not melta range.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. So this next one going in.
Rinse and repeat.
We don't care about AP because you got rotate, so there's no point spending on anything else. Just rinse and repeat. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna warm it up with the autocannon. That's our tracer fire. So 3s here. Okay, 1 hit on a 5. Okay, good start. We hit.
Great start.
So we're warming up. The oppressor cannon, D6 plus 3. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 3s. Okay.
3s?
You have how many left?
10.
I think I save a hit roll for a multi-melta. It's on 5s, but
Yeah.
this is winning on 3s though.
This is winning on 3s.
No, I'll reroll this. Okay, so that's our hit reroll. 3s here. Okay.
I just want it known. I have made, so far, of the ones that mattered, 1 of 7 4-ups. 1 out of 7 I have made.
I think you've gathered enough goodwill that you're just gonna make all these now.
That's 2 of 10 I've made.
Yeah.
2 of 11 I've made. This is 3,
Louise.
6, 9 damage. I won't die off this, and I do have final pains. But I will take 8, so I'm down to 2. Can you do 2 more wounds, Adrian?
I don't know. All right. Stubbers. No, we'll do the pulverizer. I think I forgot last time. D6 shots. 1. That's what I get. On a 3. Yeah. On a 5. No. Okay. I had to do stubbers before because I need to know. What do I need to know? No, we'll do multi-meltas. We have a wound and a damage reroll available. So 3s with the multi-meltas. Sounds good.
And 5s here. With a reroll.
No, Brian. It's just 2.
Just 2, he says.
And
just
rerollable
2.
damage.
4s.
Oh my gosh.
Send it.
Okay. 2
Reroll
wounds.
damage.
No bonuses here.
Reroll the damage.
Rerolling. Dorn. 3.
I need to make 2 6s here.
He's got 2 wounds left.
I got 2 wounds left. 2 6s. Here we go. Does he explode? No. But I don't think you get the points for killing him, right? Because Hector's alive.
It does count as a kill, but it doesn't count as. Oh no, sorry. It does say it does deny the kill. Yeah.
Okay. And he gets out within 3, yeah?
Yeah. Boop, boop, boom. Curses!
Wow. I would have liked to have rolled a little better there, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you were. That was abysmal. That was just embarrassing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Lindsay.
No.
Oh my gosh. So this is all done here. We've got Hellhound into the Atropos. Chem Cannon's obviously out of range, but we'll shoot the Hunter Killer because we're not long for this world. So Hunter Killer into the Atropos on a 3. Nice. On a 3. No.
Nice.
And then Multi-Melta.
Multi-Melta.
Hooja! Both miss. Nice.
Sweet.
And then we have actual Sentinel itself, which I totally forgot about. We'll just continue down this Wounded Armiger. So this is on a 3. We're rolling 1 from itself. 2. It's the 2. And I think that's all she wrote.
Sweet.
No charges because you didn't get Canis out in front of us. Smart.
Wicked smart.
Wicked smart. And I think that's it. So we can go ahead and score it on up.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
So I believe it's no prisoners because Canis Strikes has like a special rule.
I'll read it again. But
Yeah,
I'm
double
pretty sure it
check,
doesn't
but
count.
Yeah, chat's saying that Canis does not count as a kill until Sir Hector's gone.
it should count as a kill, but it shouldn't count as
Yeah, Canis
kill.
Rex is not considered to be destroyed until Sir Hector is also destroyed.
yeah. So it's a good night to have out front when we have no prisoners. So let me think about that one. Display of Might we will get for 4 points there.
Yep.
Um,
I will finish my defend for 3 as well.
it's beautiful. Let's see.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry, just a second.
Yeah.
No prisoners. I think I dupe in it for the CP. Like, I want to kill things next turn, but CP are going to matter. I have a -1 damage strat. We're just going to spend it. We're going to get rid of it. So
can I get a quick CP check from both of you?
4 for me.
I am at 1 currently, but I'll go up to 2 on my turn.
Excellent. Okay. And with that, on 2.
Nice
Yeah.
turn, trees.
It's nighttime.
It is nighttime indeed. So I'm
Night-night.
up to 2 CP, as I mentioned. I have a single battle shock to take on this Helverin, but I would like to see 2 brand new secondaries before I do anything crazy, please.
Okay, how you feeling? First off,
Feeling pretty.
Can you call the horde?
Wait, I'm not looking. Before I look,
Yeah.
I have to pick up the Calidus.
Yeah, I see.
Calidus goes up.
I figured. You're good. You're
Okay.
good.
All right. What's up? What am I doing?
can you call the horde?
No.
No.
Okay. How about attempting target and sabotaging?
And Savage. Well, I know which one's going to be tempting, but I'll ask Adrian anyways. Which are you going to choose?
This one with my Doran.
Interesting.
I think you should take this one.
And then Sabotage, I need to do an action inside of a piece of terrain outside of my deployment zone, and I need to survive.
Thrive.
Well, that might be a job for Hector.
Oh, it's so a job for Hector. I love it.
He also might die, but whatever.
That's also true.
I don't like tempting, I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah. It's pretty rough.
However, I do need my 2 command points because I would like to shoulder the burden the mantle, something
obsessed
about the
with
man.
this.
I don't know, man. +1 save seems pretty good.
Yeah.
+1 to hit also very spicy in shooting. So
Last for the round.
yes,
Yeah.
let me double check.
Pretty sweet.
Shoulder the burden until the start of my next command phase.
Yeah.
+1 move, +1 toughness, save, leadership, and OC,
It's pretty sweet.
and +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, I'm into it.
The Lancer doesn't need that, I don't think, because he's starting to get on 2s in combat. The Atropos has guns, so it's more beneficial there. So probably on the Atropos.
Yeah.
Nobody else is really hurt, but then I can't Squire's duty if I do that either.
What squatters do? Oh, the
Without +1 AP, +1
plus
strength.
strength. Yeah. Depending on what they're shooting at, they're winning the rust on 5s anyways. The AP is nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about it for the Hellhounds, the extra AP on the Hellhound.
Yep.
But actually, let me roll the Battle Shock before I decide that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how it
Because
goes.
if I Battle Shock him, then I'm not going to bother
Yeah, they don't
worrying
care.
about Squire's duty. So this is the Battle Shock on the 1 Helverin here.
Perfect.
He's fine on a 7. Dang it, now I have to...
Now you have to think about
Now
it.
I got to think about it. Oh, Knight's can shoot and still action.
Yes.
Big Knight can.
Big Knights can.
But I need to charge. So let's go ahead and... You know what, we're just going to go for it. We're going to spend the 2 CP. We're going to shoulder the burden. Whatever the strat is.
You're going to mantle
Mantle the shoulder.
the rock. What is it? Let me see. Shoulder the burden.
Engage.
Love it.
And I guess we'll move, because that's all I got.
Okay. Sounds great. What is up, chat?
Well, I want to thank Pessler, the Polychromatic, for gifting 1 membership.
Oh, thank you.
Joining the crew in the Mono Membership Friendship Club.
Very much appreciate it.
Yes, very much. And that brings us to, is my count updated? No, it's not. 32 new members. Let's take a look. What does that look like on the bar? Well, this is what it looks like.
Oh, boom.
Yeah, 32
Killing it,
out of
folks.
50. We are getting closer. We're over halfway.
Yeah.
So.
Already halfway there.
Halfway there.
Oh, no.
What's that one even from? Is that Star Wars?
It's SpongeBob.
Oh. I'm going to say Star Wars. I was never a SpongeBob kid.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you clearly weren't a Star Wars kid either.
Wow.
You don't know that it doesn't come from Star Wars.
That's pretty fair. I thought it was like maybe the pod race, you know.
Now this is pod racing.
No, the announcers I thought maybe said it.
No.
Do you even know the names of the announcers?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
We didn't have names, though.
We used to. I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
We did.
The announcers definitely have names. Everything in Star Wars has a name.
Yeah.
Well,
I know CP.
it is that time of the week
Oh, it is.
where we look at the cute pets of the week.
Oh my god.
And today,
the
I did not set a theme in, I did not set a theme, but chat had one kind of going.
Okay, okay.
And that is so distinguished. So this is Monicure One's pup.
Amazing.
Looking very, very distinguished.
So distinguished.
I love these photos. Like
so
this is a
disturbing.
thing. I have one of my cat, and like it is wonderful, and it brings me so
Truly
much
horrifying.
joy. Yes, so
Amazing. Look, it is very distinguished.
very distinguished.
Aw, so
we have this
distinguished.
puppy that just graduated.
Congrats.
Yes.
No more eating the sofa, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, the best is door frames. Eating
Ah.
door frames.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough, yeah.
My dog did that for a while.
Ugh.
What the heck?
This is distinguished. This looks like judgmental.
Yeah. This is straight on shot.
It's
Love
the
it.
zoom. Like you can
It's-
tell
yeah,
that
it's
this
the
photo
zoom.
was zoomed in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so. Like,
That's,
Yeah, it turns
right?
into an action shot. That's amazing.
The ears.
It's like Dumbo trying to fly away.
Right? Yeah.
That's adorable. I love it.
I know. The wind.
Even a
Apparently
dog
it was
inside
windy
of all
that day.
that fluff.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Aww. Oh, so cute.
That's
the fuzzy
adorable.
little, furry little ears.
What a
Love
great
it.
photo.
That is
I
a great
know.
picture.
Right?
Dang.
So good. So cute.
Oh,
Yeah, those good
Oh,
boys.
so cute.
Yeah. So adorable.
Aw.
Arms are so short.
Is that the dog from Toy Story?
No.
No.
Stop. You obviously weren't a Toy Story kid
His
either.
name was Spike. I know that.
Hey. And then we have this little pup. Yeah,
so cute.
eating a little pup cup.
The head is so round.
I guess just
I know,
there, it's
right?
like the
very
roundness.
round. It's very round.
Like the perfect little triangles for the ears too.
Yeah.
Right? And the ears come out just like it's like this. Yeah.
Whoever
the
grooms
connection
this
is-
dog,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Right?
Right?
Would groom again.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. And there you go. We have the cute pets
Pet pick of the week.
Fantastic.
of the week.
Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate it. If you want to submit your own pet picks, they're all on Discord. It's one of our channels. You don't have to be a member to join it. We just have a lot of cool channels. We discuss pets, art, Warhammer, post models, things we're working on. It's just a really great community. So check it out. We'd love to have you there as part of it. I appreciate you measuring towards my models.
Yeah, I forgot my bondsman stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The errant, he did not battle shock when he walked through the wall. Also, he's only in range to give this guy the assault and reroll advances.
Okay.
And then this guy is going to get the advance in charge.
Checks out, checks out.
Not that I'm going to use it, but
The big knights are coming out. This is where I would normally overwatch, but I'm not combined arms today, which means I don't have lethal, which means it's not worth it. So we'll make our peace with that.
I don't like it. This is so bad.
I'm glad you're just as stressed as I am.
I mean, if I'm going
Sorry.
Wow.
Press
to,
the
I'm giving you
button the
targets, I'm
wrong
going to give you
time.
targets.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You can see I kind of need to focus down, so giving me a lot to deal with is stressful. And like presenting that melee and being like, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna do it.
I guess this Helverin is going to advance. It's gonna go 15.
Nice, and this is the one with assault, so you can still shoot.
So 4.
Shout out to our boy Izzy who painted this at Tropos.
Ooh.
11.
Nicely done. And then actually, these other knights are like OG frontline gaming commissions.
Whoa.
Yeah, from like when they first started. Actually, funny enough, this was... No, these are Shane ones. So the collection started with FLG. And that was this. And then Shane has been updating and growing it. So he did like that one. He did all the Armigers. And he actually did the Lancer and this other Questoris. So nice job matching.
Does Shane have more knights? He was telling in chat, he's like, I have more knights for you, Lindsay.
There's always more knights.
He has so many knights.
How? How?
Nobody knows.
There's so many types of knights you don't even know. And
How
hey,
does he have so many knights?
you just... Lindsay, how many knights is too many?
However many he has.
Wow. Brutal.
It just feels like every time he comes to the studio, he drops off more knights.
Yeah. He's got to unshoulder the burden.
I'm still trying to find a space for them, Shane.
Yeah, we definitely don't have that. We need to build that other shelf and tear out that other section. Oh, Helverin in the backfield. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
I don't know what it wants to do. I feel like it needs to have shots here.
Yeah,
So
fair.
maybe do this so it can see this way, but it also can see into this guy, or just potentially shooting into the dudes on the objective. That's not super beneficial to me, just because you're going to have a character that holds it perpetually.
Yep.
But I need to shoot these vehicles.
It gives me something to have to deal with that's behind me.
Yeah, which means I probably want to have him here, so that way you have to move backwards to shoot me. So I think that's better. And I'll get
Yeah.
outside of 9 here, that way I can shoot into this Dorn and help the Atropos or the Lancer.
Oh no, the Dorn.
I shoot into this Dorn with these guys. I charge here. I can't deal with these 3 vehicles, and that's kind of a problem. The plan is to probably shoot this Dorn with him, hopefully be able to kill it between these 2, and then charge into this guy just to make sure that, well, you're not going to hold the primary anyways because I'm on the objective, but it gets rid of the guns for next turn. And then I have all these to shoot down this firing lane here.
Yep, makes sense.
And then, the Calidus doesn't, again, she doesn't have a job. I don't have good secondaries for her to do at the moment. Actually, maybe she sabotages, keeps her very safe.
Sabotage.
Yeah,
She's
she'll
definitely safer
sabotage.
than Sir Hector.
Yeah. So there's not really where to get to her. And then Sir Hector can you fall back and shoot?
Yes, I have strat.
But you can't advance if you do that.
Oh, cannot.
So maybe Hector instead of going here. Did you keep no prisoners?
No,
Okay. If he goes
I
out
would never.
this way, you could charge on this objective, maybe tie up the vehicle, make you have to fall back or something. Oh, that's a flamer. We're not going to do that.
It's a chem cannon.
We're not going to do that. We'll just hold what we got with Sir Hector.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just make it so you can't land on this side of the wall with the Kazarkin.
Okay, yeah, I think honestly that's not bad.
Okay,
All good.
I think I've done all the moving I can possibly do.
Yeah, I think you moved every model in your army,
All 4 of them.
right? I mean, that's the beauty of Knights. Someone the other day said, I think Knights is like the best like parent army. Like, if you're a parent, you want to play Warhammer or get back into Warhammer, you want to go to events,
Knights is it. Yeah.
It's low model count, they look great, they're fun to hobby up,
Yep.
they don't change a lot, and it's just cool. So, it's great. All right, Brian, bring it on.
I don't know where to start, Adrian.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's go ahead and do the errant first, I guess.
Okay.
Let's just. Oh, you have a 4-pinball on this guy.
I do.
Oh,
That's
my
why we put it there.
plan, No.
I mean, hey, it works half the time every time, right?
So maybe we just shoot into this guy.
Oh, I feel like
I
that.
think we just do that instead. Oh, the picture. You have 16 wounds?
18.
18. Oh, I can't.
Thick.
I can't do 18 damage, but you got a 4-pinball, Adrian.
I know. It's pretty sick.
Oh, I hate it. Okay. We're just gonna hold off on that then. I don't know what I want to do.
It's AP4?
It's AP4, yeah. So you have a 5 up here
Yeah.
versus a 4 up there.
Yeah, it does. It's slightly different. Okay. Yeah, you
Okay.
can install it too.
Let's start with the Halverin. We're gonna shoot into your Sentinel.
No, my baby.
I need to open up the way for the Lancer to charge through. I also don't want to have to shoot my Atropos there.
Yep.
So
Valid.
these are rapid 2, I believe, on the Halverin.
I don't know.
Rapid, no rapid at all. The stubber is rapid. That's what's right. So here you go. This is the stubber, or not stubber, the big gun into your Sentinel.
Yep.
Hit all 3s, reroll one of these. Your toughness is
7.
7. So I'm moving on 3s here. I can read. Oh
my gosh.
Don't do this to me.
Right. AP1.
I can't play low model count. I
You
can't do
There's
it.
too high stakes. 4 is here. Oh.
So that's 6 damage.
Okay, down to 1. They're thick.
The stubber.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have 6 shots on the stubber.
You got this.
Oh my goodness. This is so. 5s here. Oh please, 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 please.
Hey, that could do it. Or will it? 3 up. No, we're hanging in there. We're just a little scout sentinel.
I want to cry. Okay. Yeah, I suppose has to shoot a gun there, and that sucks.
Yeah.
So let's shoot a gun there.
The Lancer gun's pretty bad.
You know what? Actually, let's start with the Lancer.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do the Lancer shooting into him. It's 6 shots, hitting you on 3s. 6s are sustain 2. So I miss you twice. Oh, I can reroll one of these because I'm a knight. Well, I will guess. Get those back for sustain.
Is there AP1 on the stubber?
What?
No.
Oh, because everything Imperial is better.
There is AP1.
No, it goes
that
down.
did kill you.
Ah, who said that? Explode?
Oh, half a chat.
Oh, curse you, half a chat. Sentinel goes down. Bing bong.
So these, I guess, would go into the dude in the back, the Dorn.
The Dorn? Yeah.
And these are 6s regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I can remember one of these. So just 2.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. So 2s.
There are 2 damage.
Rude. Now I have 16 wins.
Yeah. Okay. The Atropos is to put everything. Okay. So here's my conundrum.
Yeah.
The Atropos can see down here.
Yeah.
And I can have these 2 knights shooting to here, and that probably, I say probably, it should pick up a Dorn.
Sure.
Theoretically.
You would think.
I just need to make the charge with the Lancer into the
Vanquisher?
Vanquisher, and then I can pile into the Dorn, and you can only ever fall back and shoot in one place. Of course, you can still shoot me with your non-blast guns, but
Sure. Yeah,
it really kind of hems you in a little bit.
Agreed.
Or I could try to kill that one in the back with him, which I don't think he'd do by himself, but without a 4-up invulnerable save, it's much more feasible.
Yeah. In shooting?
Because he's got big damage on his guns.
Really?
He's D6 plus 1 on the one gun and then 4 damage on the other.
What the heck? Strength? AP?
He's winning on 3s with all of them. So it's strength 14 and strength 16. AP 4 and AP 3 respectively.
Killing tanks.
So I think I do that because I don't trust a 4-up invulnerable save to go in my favor. So we'll do the Atropos, everything into the Dorn in the back over there, the green one.
Okay.
And I will do the high intensity everything. Singularity and then high intensity.
Okay. Sorry, what's the damage again?
The one gun is D6 shots, strength 14, AP 3, 4 damage. Then the other gun is D3 shots, strength 16, AP 4, D6 plus 1 with Dev.
My God. Because I'm debating, so I have smoke.
And I'm hitting on 2s currently because I have the plus 1.
I have smoke, and I do have -1 damage. 2 CP. A lot of CP. Like,
Yeah.
where do I try it? The Melta is probably a pretty good value to smoke. The cover doesn't matter.
Yep.
The cover actually matters nowhere because I'm getting cover no matter where you're shooting me. So we're just thinking about it as a -1 to hit. He would be hitting on 3s normally.
3s to 4s, yeah. So it's probably more beneficial there.
It feels
instead of
better.
going 2s to 3s.
Yeah. Although you have Melta range, but
Because only
yeah.
2d3 shots also. So it's not like a high value, or not a lot of high
Yeah.
volume.
So I don't do it. I don't smoke. It's bad for you.
It's good. You shouldn't.
Yeah. -1 damage.
4 damage to 3, D6 flat. Still feels better than 4 damage to D6 plus 1.
Certainly. We'll go down to 3. Screw it. Yeah, we'll do it. So I'll spend 2 CP, Lindsay.
Woo!
Down to 3, so we're going to be -1 damage on the Dorn.
All right. All right, I got to limber up. All right, this
Yeah,
is
for sure.
for all the marbles.
Come on, baby.
D6 shots. Oh, okay. It's
Above
respectable.
average?
Hey, hey.
Hitting on 2s, because you didn't do anything crazy
No,
here.
I didn't. Don't roll 2s. Don't have
Excellent.
Oh.
full
It
counts
is
here.
sustain.
Nice. Very cool, very
He's
cool.
wound you on 3s.
That's good. That's good.
So wound you on a 3. I can re-roll one of them. This one's only AP 3, so you'll have a 4-up save. I'll let it ride.
Okay. Let it ride. 4 at AP 3, so 4 up save. That's what he said. 4s! Ah! Uh-oh. This determines. Oh, it's terrible!
So that's 12. Well, it's -1 damage, so it's 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. Let's see, math. I'm at 16.
So you're down to 7.
7.
And then here is the other gun is D3 shoots. It's Oh! Ah! It hits on a 2.
Oh gosh.
It hits you. 6s do nothing.
Oh, okay.
This will wound you on a 3, but 6 is dev, and I did keep my wound reroll.
Yeah.
I did keep the wound reroll for this gun exactly.
Oh my god.
It's a 6. No, this is AP 4. So cover obviously AP 3, so it's a 5 up. And now I just need to roll a 6 if you fail. I actually can't because you -1 damage.
Yeah.
Dang it! Well, now I don't even care anymore.
5. Oh!
Yeah, I
Go
don't
for
even
it.
care anymore. -1 damage. Oh! I still care so much!
Oh, 2 wounds left. 2
Dang,
wounds.
that sucks. Okay.
Ah. God.
All right.
Probably should have rerolled it.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not dying inside. All that's left is the Helvrin.
Yeah, you still got
That's
a
why
chance.
he's there.
You still got a chance.
All right, Helvrin's putting everything there. Everything. All right, hitting on 3s.
Yep. Bring it, bub.
Re-roll one of them. Well, these re-rolls will work one day.
Right.
Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling one of them.
No.
Reroll one of them.
That's so stressful. Oh my god.
It's just a 2-up save.
It's just. Oh, it's a 2-up save.
Just a 2-up save.
Ah! I could do 2-ups all day. Oh god, didn't like that.
Just
dice.
a 2-up save.
Didn't like the look of it. 2-up saves all day.
That's not a 2-up.
Because you're here. This is because you're here. I'll spend the CP. 2-up till even no more guns, right?
I have the stubber.
Yeah, the stubber. I mean, I'll die to stubber, but not this gun. Ah! What? What? This is what it's like being you.
Yeah, it's a terrible time.
Oh, explode. No.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
And then I guess my stubber's shooting there. That's neat.
No way. Double ones.
That's crazy.
classic. Wow. Okay, that was bad.
That was
very
real bad, yeah. So now these guys are free to shoot wherever. So I think I'm going to pivot from trying to kill a 4-up Pinball, because I
Yeah.
hate that. So we're
Sure.
just going to put him into this Dorn with everything.
Yep, pop smoke, 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 smoke. 1 CP, down to 1.
So this is
Spent 4 this turn.
The Errant. Where are we at? Nope. Errant. He gets +1 to hit, shooting the closest. Obviously, I'm not shooting the closest, so it's just going to be hitting on 4s.
You can shoot the closest if you want.
No, it's okay. I think we're back. This is the Thermal Cannon, 2d3 shots. It is blast, but that obviously. Remember when we said that I wasn't going to kill you? This is why we said that. I hit you once. The -1 did come in clutch.
Nice.
But I can reroll one of these because I'm a knight.
Yeah, naturally.
Well,
That's why Imperial Knights are the best.
but I can't do anything with that. This will wound you on
Brian's
a.
worst.
Yep, that'll work. AP 4, so you have a 5-up.
All-terrain.
Many much damage. D6 +2. It is 7.
Down to 11.
And I have Melt a Gun.
Ugh.
It's not in Melt a range, but it is in range.
Yeah. Classic.
And then the rocket pods, the Storm Spear rocket pods, they all hit. And then
Good.
these will wound you on 5s.
Yeah.
2 of them wound. These are AP 2, I believe.
2 down to 1.
AP 2 down to 1, yeah. For 3s.
3s.
They're D6 damage each, huh?
Chat's saying +6.
+6.
+6.
For some reason,
Is Melt a
they're saying
6?
D6
Oh, it's Melt a
+6.
6!
Melt a 6. Yeah.
I was looking at the baby Melt a Gun. So you actually don't have 5 wounds. And then these are D6 damage each.
Wait. Hold on. Can I re-roll that save?
Yeah.
5 up?
5 up.
4, 3, 5.
5. Yes, you can.
I can't take 6 damage.
You most certainly.
I can't.
You most
I can't.
certainly can.
I
reroll the save.
can't.
Yes.
This is gonna have to ride. 5. Oh.
Okay, so now you're down to 5.
Down to 5.
And I need to roll in a 2 and a 3 here.
Yeah, no problem.
I just need to roll 5 on 2 dice. That's 10 damage.
Knight's the worst. Does he explode? Yes.
Of course he does.
D6 on the Torox. 6. The wheels are falling off the wagon. The Hellhound. 6.
Oh my. What's it down to?
5.
Down to 5.
The other Dorn.
It's a 6.
It's only a 5. Oh my god. Down to 6. This is literally the worst. Okay. That was really bad. No.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I mean, this is pretty straightforward now.
The Helvrin, I guess, shoots into.
I mean, I'd go for the Dorn, right? No.
Yeah, I shoot Dorn now.
Take that chance.
Look,
I got no more strats. I
I've
spent 5
taken a
CP.
lot of chances here, and they've kind of worked out in my favor, which they shouldn't have, to be
So
clear.
true.
So let's go ahead and shoot everything into the Dorn.
Yep. Bring it on.
Hitting on 4s, because they get tired at 5, I assume?
I don't know.
Probably at 6.
Adrian, I'm going to give you back 1 CP.
get tired of
because you had already re-rolled before.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it didn't matter. That feels
But
Well-
it didn't matter in the end.
Well, shit.
But yeah, you get one. Yeah, you have 1 CP right now.
They
Thanks,
don't. They're bracketed at 5, so he's bracketed, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
That was the reroll for the Knights, and then this is 5s, rerolling one of them. Oh my gosh.
You kill all 3 Dorns.
Feels illegal. Adrian.
It's so...
You got, I can see the whole Dorn.
So no cover, huh?
No cover here.
3s. If 2 goes through it, I die. Huh! You kill all 3 Dorns in one turn.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ah! Do we explode and kill the everyone else? Might as well. Ah, dang it!
This feels so wrong.
I don't want to be dramatic, but I think I just lost.
Remember when I talked about this in the intro? I don't know which version of the intro we talked about it,
Yeah.
but I talked about how Knights shouldn't exist.
Yeah. No.
This is why.
and I've been saying how they are crazy strong.
Yeah.
And part of the problem with them is you bring tanks to kill them, and you know what they're real good at killing?
Tanks. Yeah.
I thought the invalids would help, but all right.
Okay, well, I guess
I'm
that
gonna
means
change our matrix real quick. 1
it's
second.
hard to clock. Wait, is it too late to change lists? Can I just play Knights? Is it?
It's a yellow card.
Like, I'll take a -20. It's fine. I'm gonna get 100 points. I'll still win.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, it's charge the clock. That's all my guns.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna do the Errant into the Hellhound.
Bring it on, bub. Good start.
It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish, Adrian.
Exactly.
So
That's how we do it here.
Go ahead and move in. The Lancer does need an 8, I believe, into the Vanquisher. I'll double check.
No worries. You got it.
Close. Well, 6 will definitely fail. And I have no CP, so I can't reroll that, which is awkward.
It is awkward.
It's really awkward. But I killed 3 Dorns, so I can't really complain.
If the Dorn was still there, that'd be big sad.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and do the Errant then. I have no other charges to declare. So the Errant will shoot, not shoot, he will punch you.
No more, please.
You have full wounds right now?
Yeah, 11 wounds.
I should do
He has a 2-up save, T10.
2-ups?
They're tough.
We're going to do the big attacks.
I say to other people.
We're going to do big attacks.
Sounds good.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling one of them.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm going to not kill you. Oh, I'm not going to kill you. There's a wound you on 2s.
Oh, no problem.
Strength 20.
Is it 8 damage?
It's 8 damage, yeah.
Okay.
2 of them. There's your AP 3, so you have 5 ups.
Just 1 5. Just a little hellhound. Ah, no.
That's 16.
You dead? Does not explode.
I was so sure.
Does not explode. Hellhound. There's no more room for my toys on the side of the board. Beautiful.
Okay, that's
Is that all you got?
that's all I had for my turn. You'll be happy to hear.
Amateur.
So scoring my turn.
Okay.
I did not get tempting. We're just gonna get rid of it.
What was your primary?
5.
Okay.
10. I had 10.
10? Okay.
And then sabotage, I'm in the process of doing with my Calidus over there in that corner.
God,
so we
eagles.
are well on our way to that. But yeah, again, getting rid of tempting, so I'll be at 2 command points on Adrian's turn.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
We'll take it over to the Imperial Knights. I mean, it's
I'll take it. I'll double turn you.
Change turns. All right, it's Scar time. First things first, I'm the realist, and we're going to get 2 brand new secondary cards, see what we need to do for the turn.
How about behind enemy lines is Storm?
This is Tipping Point. Behind is possible,
Yeah,
because
just
we're
gotta go,
magic.
like, here.
Yeah. Although I don't have orders there anymore. And then Storm, take an objective from Brian, which is tough. It's tough.
I mean, you can do it like Kazurkin again in the middle. I currently have 16 on that point. All you have to do is just get.
That's true, yeah. And then Helverin's not going to be able to see me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can definitely... These are totally fine. Okay, we need to do some damage control here. We are going to switch tack slightly from the killing to the survive. Survive. And
It's time to turtle.
it's honestly time to just toidle. And we are going second. So
You are going
clearly
second.
we should just win.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look.
We talk about it enough, right? That's what happens.
Yeah. This guy can go 16. So we could zip on over, dump the Kazurkin out. I don't know that we would be able to see the Priesto. No.
You're looking for 19?
I guess 19 is the way of looking at it. I don't think I'd quite cross over. It's so awkward. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say no, play it safe. So, but we can definitely flip that point if we need to, which is also Storm, funny enough. Okay. That is fine. Primary, I have a Koroks, I have to battle shock because it took 6 wounds from myself.
Wow.
You could auto pass.
Maybe I just auto pass.
Because then you can't go through walls if you don't.
Oh, yeah. I'll spend a CP to
Okay.
get the VP. This is going to be 10 points on primary. Holding 1, holding 2.
You will have another one on the.
Oh, yeah.
the
Vanquisher.
shoulder.
Let's go. Looking for a 7.
David.
We're good.
Nice.
Orders. There's no more orders for the rest of the game. Hellhound over here. He's good. No
Nice.
problem.
No shooketh.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Oh, okay, good. We'll go ahead and heal the Vanquisher, D3, and we'll get the invuln save. Heal by 1. Nice. Dude, he's going to go
7.
nuts.
He's gonna. That one shot's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. It's going to be 12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay. So, yeah. Go ahead and spend my last CP, Lindsay,
Okay.
for Crash Through Walls. Kool-Aid Man. That'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get it. And then... that's the plan. Let's get going. All right, how's Chad doing?
Yeah. Well, Nick Main, just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much,
legend.
Nick
Thank
Main.
you.
And you know what that does?
Sing angle.
That
Only one is
thrusts
supposed to put
Nick
him
all the way up into first place
Whoa.
above T, pushing
Yeah.
everyone
Oh.
down.
What's
So
up, Nick?
so Nick is in first place with 11 points. T is in second with 10. Bonesaw is back in third with 7. And then we have the Mono Membership Friendship Club with Just Dooley, All You Know, Vought, Mark, Jose, JB, Just Jupiter, and Pezler.
Amazing.
Yes, and then that brings us up to a nice Sauce 37 on the membership. There we go.
Oh,
Like that.
killing it.
Amazing.
Like that.
Thank you,
just like
folks.
that.
Appreciate that love and support.
Yeah, we do. And then I am going to hijack. No, not hijack, but I'm going to.
You're really selling it.
I know.
Hijack. Nah, not really hijack, but like.
Nah, it's fine. Since we did not have meme of the week last week, and we're not going to have meme of the week this week,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
going to insert a little meme of the week for this for on
Oh, yeah.
today.
That
So
sounds fantastic.
so we're getting a super special meme of the week.
I'm excited. Oh gosh, I've not seen this.
Yes. So this first one. Oh.
These are
Actually,
so tiny.
I know. Hold on. We're actually. Okay, we're gonna add. This is all out of order. I'm sorry. This is from Dissonance Cogs. This is from the Mundigmar the Monday before last. So it was between Mel and Bridger, and
So good.
that was it was they had a lot of words on their battle plans, and it was a theme, and there was talk about them being Muppets.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so Dissonance Cogs, of course,
So good.
made them turn them into Muppets.
It's perfect.
And brought up the question: what if we were all Muppets?
Yes. What if we were Muppets? Oh my God. That would be so
right.
good.
You would love that
Cartoon.
world.
I would
Andrew.
love that. I love Muppets.
Yeah.
Muppets are the best. I was so upset we went to Worlds and they had the Muppet Puppet Museum there. I know. I was so excited, and we went with Tesh, and it was closed because it was a holiday.
Damn.
This year we're going. Just prepare yourself.
For Muppets?
Yeah, we're gonna skip
Can I
the
use
first
the
day of the
Muppets?
narrative.
Am I allowed to?
I don't know. They didn't let me in. They said it was closed or something, but
I just imagine them. Let me in.
skip for the Muppets. That's awesome.
Yes. And this is from Johnny Zed. My Haunted Kana don't want none unless you got buns, hunt, and then right, buns.
I remember that was a very aggressive.
Like it's like in your whole body.
Yeah.
I felt that
You can
one.
feel it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can feel it. Buns.
It's so good.
Yes.
Oh, and then all the
That's a lot of
anacondas.
anacondas.
I was like, I don't understand the bottom. I get it now. It's really good, actually.
And this is a two-parter, okay?
Okay,
So I
yeah.
split this one.
Yeah.
Okay, just so it was more readable. And
No,
so I'm
makes
gonna make
sense.
it bigger. I'm gonna make
Yep.
it bigger.
All
Okay,
right.
okay. So this is part 3 of T's
I just got the fight of my life here. What's going on?
story.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to see part 1 and part 2, which we have visited in previous memes of the weeks,
Yeah.
you can go check out the Premium Memes channel and go see the wonderfulness. So here we go. Pretty much. Just the premise
Yeah.
is Brian died
Oh,
or got hurt
I'm
or
dead.
something.
Wait a minute.
fair enough.
And we're trying to figure out who did it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's the trial. Okay, so first, you need to make sure you have the right mix of human and animal shampoo. It's not easy. It's as a 50-50 then. That's neat, but shouldn't we start with the trial? I'm thinking, I never understand half of what he says. Just follow along, Lindsay, smile and nod. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that works. Okay, let's get started. First witness, Little B, please present your evidence. Bridger. Those are very strong words, Mr. Leva. Very compelling arguments indeed. Moving on to the next one. Next witness is Linda, if that's your real name. Okay, no, it's actually Lindsay. So I made this drawing. You can tell that that is Brian because of the facial hair and the tattoos. And Bridger is hitting him with one of those weirdo Custodes boats that everyone hates while he is using a t-shirt of that game everyone hates as well. We're gonna zoom in on this.
Oh my god.
I know, it's so good.
It's so good.
Take that, elf boy.
That's amazing.
A drawing? Are you kidding me? That's no evidence. I don't know, Bridger. These images, this image are pretty clear to me.
What?
Now I've been informed the prosecutor would like to call a surprise witness. That's Mel. That's Mel. Apparently the witness was on mute, so nothing of what she said was recorded. Anyway, we'll take a break. Now, since I need to do my hair, we will gather here next week and try to finish this meme once and for all. So stay tuned for part 4.
Oh my gosh, I missed that one. Oh, that's so good. Amazing.
Yes.
T.
Yeah,
Legend.
Putting in so much work.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
so
so
good.
part 3.
Part 4 to be continued.
Yes, part 4
Oh,
coming
so
soon.
good. Thank you, T.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you
Yes.
everyone who submitted memes. We really appreciate it. Again, that's all in the Discord. Totally free to join. Hang out. We have a good time. We laugh. We cry. And it's mostly at Brian's expense. It's a good time. Oh, man. Just remember what's happening here.
Yeah,
It's your
a
turn
nice
to cry.
distraction, you know?
I know, yeah. You took me out of my woes for a second there. I appreciate that. Behind enemy line, storm hostile objective. Okay, cool. So we still need to take. I can take this, and then I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die anyways. I don't
It's a
know.
very compelling argument.
I don't know if Operation Keep Everyone Alive is actually gonna work here. To be honest, I think there's nowhere I can hide from you. So let's go. Time to auto advance 1,000 inches.
Poop out some dudes.
Poop out some dudes. Let's go.
While you're doing that,
Yikes.
you have some super chats.
Okay.
Or a super chat.
Let's see what's going
And
on.
this one is from T.
T.
And T says, "See, Adrian, this is what you get for saying Imperial Guard is cooler than Death Guard. How filthy."
Oh.
How filthy do you feel, Brian,
did
winning
say
with
that.
Imperial Knights?
It feels pretty gross, I'll be honest.
It's so
I have
disgusting.
I have preached on this soapbox for a very long time about how much
Yeah.
I dislike knights. And I played knights a couple of times now in the last couple of weeks. Doesn't feel good.
They are menaces. Menaces, I say. Oh, it's absolutely horrifying. I did actually say that. I do think Imperial Guard are very, very cool. I need to get 20 bodies on this, Brian. I don't know if that's possible.
We'll just make them count as more OC.
Oh, right. It's only one night. Yeah. So I only need 10.
Yep.
Yeah. I only need 10. So we'll push this up here like so. Perfect. And that means we can even use mines and stuff, which is exciting. And they called it a mine. We'll advance the Tech Priest engines here. Like I said, nowhere to hide. You haven't got an assassinate yet, have you?
I have not. I'm gonna get you.
You are so gonna get me. We'll put him in the truck.
You coward.
Yeah. And then over here for my next trick, well, I don't know. We're just gonna huddle around for safety. Yep. The Vanquisher's not gonna move because I want to hit on 2s because we need it. And Hellhound here, just gonna run and hide. Try to hang on to those points. Perfect. That's it for my movement. Let's get shooting. Start the shooting phase. We got a Haywire Mine onto the Armiger. Yes.
Noise.
I've already forgotten. On vehicles, It's 2d3.
probably.
I think it's 2d3. It sounds right. War gear abilities. 2d3. Huh! 6.
Oh, I could die.
I might just
right
kill him
now.
here. Oh my gosh.
Philippines.
Nope, of course not.
He's down to 1.
All right, okay. Good start, good start. And then over here, same thing. 2 plus. Yeah.
Nice.
2d3. 4 mortals.
Got 6s.
Flexible.
I take 3 of them.
Beautiful.
Down to 23.
That is the start of the shooting phase. We will continue with the shooting phase. We're going to shoot all these Kazarkin into this here armor. We're not going to overcharge because you're low. And let's go. Oh, right. We're going to order themselves to get duty and honor for +1 OC and leadership. These ones are going to take aim. Take aim, take aim. Perfect. We'd probably like cover, but we didn't know how well the mine was going to go. So plasmas on 2s. Nice. And then on 5s. Nothing. Miltas. Huh. 1 hit on a 5.
Ooh,
Hey.
I got a 5 up.
Bunch it there. Bunch to do it. Woo. God, he's not even gonna die. He's not gonna. Oh my God, he's not gonna die. This is crazy. Sniper. Yes. No. Maybe so. Pistol. Yes. 6. Nope. And then the 3 regulars. I literally am not gonna say. 6s. Well,
You gotta.
no, he advanced. I couldn't do it.
Oh.
Couldn't do it.
Okay.
Over here into the big knight. Let's go. Melter guns. We will overcharge the plasmas. Winning on 5s here. Nothing. And then the plasmas. 5 shots on 3s. And 5s. Hoop. Nothing. And then the sniper hits on a nope. And then pistol hits, misses because we don't have the order. And then the hot shots on a 3s. Wow. And then on 6s, we got 1 and AP1.
Here we go, 4 up. Here we go, 6 up.
Okay.
I'm 22.
And then that Torox will shoot autocannons going on in on nothing. Beautiful. The Vanquisher. Let's go. Who do we want to vanquish today? So we're 4s down to 3s. I mean, yeah, I'll just take the biggest chunk I can. We'll go on to the Atropos.
Atropos. AP is a million here.
Gotta move back. Good question. Yeah, I'll take your emblem. It is going to be AP4. Yes.
There's 1 shot, huh?
1 kill. Yeah.
Do I rotate for this? Is that silly?
Do you rotate? Oh, actually, hold on. Multi-meltas. Multi-meltas. We're going to go for the Lancer because we have multi.
Okay, then I definitely. Oh, he already has 4 people.
Oh, so you're good. I just want to save the CP.
I don't need that. I don't need
No
it.
problem. Vanquisher cannon on 3.
So 2.
Strength 18, so a 3. Rerollable.
2. I'm toughness 9. Oh no, he's toughness 11. The little ones are toughness 9.
I wish.
4 people.
4 up. Ah, classic.
Nice.
Multi-meltas.
Ooh.
That was good. And then 5s.
Oh.
Respectable.
Got 4 ups here.
Nice.
I'll definitely
nice,
reroll
nice.
one of these.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll definitely reroll one of these. So spend a CP. We're good.
And the last cannon. Forgot last
Laser
turn.
cannon.
Hey.
Laser cannon.
Hey.
Ooh, a 4 pinball. Send it.
D6 plus 1.
It's
2. Don't ask me. I got no CP.
I take 1.
1 damage. I did 1 damage, guys. 1 damage. Ah! All right. That's it for shooting. We're not going to plink anything over here. Scoring it up. See what we got.
Oh, okay, what's it gonna be?
3 points on behind. 4 points on behind enemy lines, and 4 points on storm.
Yep.
Wow,
Look,
and
it's
then
good points.
sabotage?
Sabotage, I do complete for 3.
Nice.
For 3.
Oh,
You know that-
Yeah.
Challenger, baby.
This is the dumbest.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest thing. This game is broken. All right, let's take over the Knights, who are the challengers.
Yes, I'm up to 2 command points.
Gosh.
I have worked really hard to be the challenger.
Unbelievable.
So let's look at secondaries.
Yeah, let's-
and
Okay,
then we'll
looking
look
at
challenger.
secondaries first. Okay. Boom. Display
Oh.
of might and recover assets.
Okay. So display of might, I need to have more units than No Man's Land than Adrian does. I think that's actually possible nowadays.
Wow.
Recover assets, do actions in the different zones. That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah.
And then my
Okay.
challenger card.
Your
Please
challenger
thank you, Mrs.
card.
Lee.
Because you are the
It's
challenger.
Self-preservation and all in.
Your shooting phase, 1 unit
Yeah.
of my army it does an action 18 away from all enemy units.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Wait.
Easy.
Yes,
All
starts.
enemy.
It's an action. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just all enemy.
And then these strats, I can pile and consolidate 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and it doesn't need to move closer to the closest model. Is that what that said?
It's probably unit instead of model.
In addition, it does not need to end
yeah.
that move closer to the closest enemy model, provided it ends at it ends it as close as possible to the closest enemy unit.
I like stuff like this a lot because it means you can pile in very funky and actually away from other units when you normally couldn't do. So long as, like, if you have a unit that's a base to base and a unit that you're just within an inch, you can move completely out of combat with that unit within an inch and go to that unit. That's base to base.
That's pretty cool.
I like it a lot. Anyways, I guess I have to do an action outside of 18 of you, which a Helverin seems pretty good for that.
Easy.
Or
A Helverin.
I could recover.
No, heck.
She could do it.
18 away here.
Yeah, I'm saying like recover.
Oh,
she does the
yeah,
action over there, and then I recover there. So that gives
Exactly.
me all 3 recover and gives me the challenger card.
Perfect.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
And then what was the other
Classic.
one? It was display of might.
Display might, yeah.
How many units do you have?
In the middle,
2,
1,
3.
Yeah, just 3.
3. I already
If
have
you
4.
kill a truck, I can get a guy
I have
out.
5.
Maybe 3. Perfect.
Sweet.
Should be pretty quick turn.
Yeah, so we'll go into movement then. Do I have any strats I want to use?
Do you have any primary?
And Battle Shock.
And Battle Shock, yes. I have all those things. Battle Shock on the Helverin.
Never does primary.
Battle Shock Helverin is, you know what I'm trying to say. He's, yep.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and get 5 on primary because Adrian is still somehow managing to put bodies on the points.
Trying, man. I'm trying.
And then, do I want to spend CP on extra +1 to hit and other stuff? And I think probably not. It doesn't really seem worth it here.
Yeah.
So I will not do that.
Cool.
And we'll just jump into the movement phase. Oh,
Well,
Bondsman. He's within 12 of something, so I'll probably give it to him so that way he has assault and can advance the shoot. And then now we'll go on.
Beautiful. What's up, chat? If you're just tuning in now, go back. No, we're doing Knights, Imperial Knights versus Hammer of the Emperor Guard. It's a great time. We're testing some ideas out. We're seeing, are the Knights as wild as we think they are? So far, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to fight Knights this weekend.
I don't think anybody does.
Oh. Who should we put into the Knights?
Is there anyone on your team playing Knights?
Yes.
Yes. Knights into Knights is very volatile, though.
Yeah.
It's very, very swingy. It's not something you control, so you want to avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because they have a good matchup into most other things.
Yeah.
So we'll probably both be avoiding each other, to be honest. Unless the other team is trying to like neutralize that game score, basically. But I think we'd both rather take the big points. So we'll see. And ideally, we want to put Imperial Knights into Chaos Knights.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. They're real good at killing Chaos Knights.
Real good. They're so much better than Chaos
They're
Knights. It's
so much
crazy.
better.
It's crazy. I think I just sit and shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, if you move it, it's a pretty tempting Overwatch.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be the movement phase, actually.
Great.
So into the shooting phase, we're going to recover with my priest. We're going to recover with Sir Hector. We're going to recover with the Helverin in the back. So that's a big recover.
Amazing.
We're going to do the action for the challenger with the
Calidus?
Calidus, and then I'm going to shoot you.
Let's do it. Shoot me. See what you got.
Let's start with the Helverin. We're going to put this Helverin here. We're going to put everything into the Kazrakin.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and start with the autocannons. And then these wound on twos.
Sounds good. Whoa.
Those AP1.
Beautiful. This is going to be 5s here. It is 5 dead.
Okay. And then I
Beautiful.
got the stubber. 3s, I've used my rerolls already. And then these wound on 3s.
Perfect.
2. These are also AP1.
You got it. This is going to be 5s. 2 more. Bing, bong.
We'll go ahead and jump into the errant, I guess. We'll just put the Melta and the rocket pod into the Torox.
Yeah.
Does
Makes
he
sense.
have? He's got a baby melta gun, so I'll just put everything there. So this is the big melta gun. It's going to be 5 shots
Sick.
on breeze because you're not the closest. Reroll, and then this wounds you on 3s. Reroll one of them.
Wow. Okay.
AP4.
Yep. Looking for a 4-up.
Yep.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Down to 2.
I got the rocket pods.
No, not the box.
I
Please
hit you
don't.
twice. The rocket pods. Well, those are wound. AP2.
3, 2.
AP2.
Just 5s.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, You're dead. 7 damage.
All right, well, I'm gonna explode here. Watch this. No. Tech Priest will get out. We just want to be here because you can charge over, right?
Yes.
So I want to be where you can't land.
Yes.
Halvern's already shot.
Halvern's already shot. The Atropos is not shot.
Yeah, so we want to be behind this. On one, we take a wound. Right, truck.
All right, all right. I will go ahead and do the Lancer. He's going to put his shots into your Vanquisher.
Bring it.
Reroll one of these. And that sustain 2.
Nice.
Then these are 6s. You're T12, right?
11.
T11. So these are 5s. There you go. AP 0 though.
2s. We're good.
Nice. Now the Atropos. I don't think it matters. You're OC2 on those guys, right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Let me double check Cadians. But yeah, I think so. Plus it's Tech Marine as well. Tech Priest.
Oh, right.
So 11 bodies.
Okay.
Ding ding. Yeah, OC2. So it's
Okay.
21.
So let's just try to. I want to kill a door in combat. You have a 4-up invul all the time in combat too?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the dispersed version of the whatever gun into here, and then the one that.
I mean, aren't you
dead.
just going to charge and kill them?
Yeah, but I'd rather just charge that guy and kill him.
Oh, fair enough.
I want to kill everything.
You're playing for blood.
I am.
I like this. Bring this energy this weekend. I'm here for it.
This is so far removed from my playstyle. It's insane.
It's good to try different things.
The Atropos.
Cool.
We're gonna do the 2d6 shots into the Kazrakan.
Nice.
7. So he hits you on 3s because I didn't use the strat this turn.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Wow.
We roll one of these. And 6s sustain. Then these wound you on 2s.
Yep.
How many are there? 3?
3.
Yeah, there we go. We'll reroll this. Cool. So 4 of them, AP1.
AP1. They're dead.
Perfect. And then this is the big gun into your tank.
Yep.
D3 shots. 2 shots. It hits you once. And I've already used my rerolls because I'm a fool. So we've got 3. And I've already used my rerolls because I'm a fool.
You kill him melee.
Oh, it's hazardous. We're good.
Beautiful.
Okay, I have this guy now left to shoot. He's just put everything in Kazrakan.
I will take cover here for CP.
4. Here we go. This is the autocannon sitting on 4s
Yes.
because I'm hurt.
All right.
Just reroll.
Wow. Hey!
2. AP1.
2, 1 down to none because cover. Lose 1.
Okay, and then here is the stubber.
The Stuber.
On 4s.
Nice.
And then this is wound you on 3s. I've not used the wound reroll yet. Not used the wound reroll. 4, AP1.
And they tell us they have an AP. So back to 4s here. 1 more. Cool. We'll lose a regular guy. Perfect.
Sweet. It's charge the clock, Mr. Adrian.
Yes.
Adrian. Errant into the Tech Priest.
Yep, you're in here. Let's go. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my
jeez.
goodness.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's just a boy. Oh, hey, you better watch out because he is so upset that a vehicle died next to him. He gets 6 attacks with his axe.
Whoa.
He actually, if you weren't a knight,
He could kill me.
he could do something.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do the Lancer.
Yep.
Cool. And then we'll free tank shock.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Shoulder
4,
this
5,
burden.
6.
Did you remember
8,
that?
10. What's up?
Never mind, keep going.
I did, but it never came up.
Okay,
You didn't
cool.
shoot at me.
Perfect.
Can I have one more dice?
Sorry.
Just for that, you're going to take 6.
I'm 6?
That's 5.
He's down to 1.
No, that is 6. You're going to take 6.
Yeah, down to 1.
Okay.
I'm acting out, okay? 1 wound left on the Vanquisher.
5 attacks. Here we go. Hit on 2s. I can reroll one of these.
Nice.
And then he'll wound you on 2s because he's strength a lot with lance. There you go. These are AP 3.
4 pinballs. Ah! That's shocking.
I am disturbed.
Wow.
But you are down to 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow. Okay. I'll take it. We're going to get another shot at it.
this guy's going to punch your little dude.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
He probably. Well, how many was you?
I don't know. Think I look at this guy?
I'm gonna sweep. We're just gonna sweep.
3 wounds, 5 of pinhole.
We're just gonna sweep. It's fine.
God, jeez. Oh,
what? 6s don't do anything. How
Oh.
lame is that?
World's tiniest vial. Oh, jeez. Nice.
And
All 5s? Nah, he goes down. Goodbye.
then I'll go backwards just to get off the point.
Yeah, makes sense. To get on the point.
Yeah, to get on the point off the terrain.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
The point of interest. Checks out.
Okay.
I will not attack with my. Well, I do, but it does nothing.
Sweet.
With my Russ.
That is gonna be me, Miss Lindsay. So we can take it over to scoring.
What's it gonna be?
I have displayed my might. Oh, I am very mighty. Look at me. I
so
get 4
mighty.
points. I have recovered for
4
all
points?
of the zones
Yeah, 5.
for 5 points.
That's good.
And I did get the challenger for 3 points.
Oh my.
Amazing.
That was a massive
Right?
turn.
That's what you get when you're behind.
Yeah.
With that, we'll take it off to the Imperial Guard. We're still here.
Look, you're gonna get 10 on primary.
I
You're gonna
am-
get 15 on primary, actually.
I might, if I don't battle shock, get 15. We'll find out. But first, we have some cards. Let's see what we
Okay.
get.
So, you're going to extend your battle lines and defend your stronghold.
I mean, if we don't battle shock, we're happy.
Yep. Does this not count for extend, or does it have to be no man's land?
It has to be a no man's land.
Oh, man.
But we'll see. Sorry, that's already gone from my mind. Extend battle lines and
Defend.
defend. Cool, beautiful. We love it. It's fantastic. I auto-passed already earlier, right?
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I was afraid you might say that. I can't order myself, so we're just looking for a straight 7.
And
Come on! Jump!
7.
Yay!
Nice.
Kalu Kalay! Torox has to check, though. You're fine. Ooh, he's not good.
Shooketh.
Nah, that's fine. So, primary, we will get big 15. We're holding 1, 2, and 3. We love that. Extend is done. We're just gonna. Am I even gonna move? Not really. We're huddling. We're hiding away from you. We're just cowering. We're out of range to be able to heal this because I moved my dude away from the wall. So, we have to check for that battle shock. Come on, Vanquisher. Long hair.
Nice.
Don't care. He's got 1 wound and a hope and a prayer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really just have to sit here and pray. I don't think I even want to move here
I'll shoot you.
because you can shoot me.
Oh, no, he's battle shocked.
He's battle shocked?
He shooketh.
Oh, he is shooketh. Shaken and stirred. Okay. I mean, to be honest, shooting and then charging to safety is probably not a terrible idea.
No.
So
Pretty good.
I'm into it. I think I will. What do we need? I think we'll bring the truck back here. So we can shoot here, we can shoot here, and we can be kind of safe from other stuff. And that's it. No orders, so shooting.
Sweet.
Shooting time. Everything here. Oh, they can order themselves. That's not true. They
Take
get
aim?
orders. Yeah, might as well. We'll take aim. Let us leave. We are not going to overcharge because we have not many assets here. So here's the plasmas. 2s. Boom, boom. Looking for 5s. Hiya! Oh, no, not again. It's happening again. Oh, I should have grenaded you. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. No saves.
You go ahead.
Melta. 2s. Yes.
5s.
Come on!
Ooh.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Ooh.
Please. No, I said please. No.
Well, just because you say please doesn't mean I have to oblige.
Oh, so bad. And then sniper. Yes. No. And then
Hot shot.
1, 2 hot shots. The pistol guy is dead. Yep. So 4 shots. 2s.
Nice.
Yes.
6s.
6s. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna run away. Autocannons. 4s. 5. Actually, I think it's higher strength, but a 2 will not wound. That sucks.
That is tough.
Wow. That is that. We're going to go to the Vanquisher, where we're going to vanquish you. And yeah, we will shoot them. I think it's just like insanely lucky. Could I just? No, because I don't think we're within 9 here. Sorry. No. So we're going to go into the Lancer again.
Sweet.
And you got the Invuln, but at
Yep.
least we have multi range here.
Heavy, bracketed, but also in combat. So you're still at net -1.
Yeah, so 5s. It's no problem.
Easy.
Big cannon on 5s. Boop. Ooh. Ooh. Cha, dang it. Multi-meltas. Huh. Dang it. Last game.
Yep.
Dang it. Charges. Kazakin
Oh.
charges in to the priest. Nice.
Nice.
Hip, 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 hip.
Pip and diddly-doo.
Woo. Get out of here. We'll base, but we'll stay away from the wall. This way no one else can base. Run on in to the other side.
Yeah, no, sad.
Beep, 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 beep. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. Fight time. Kazakin. We have a Sargento cheese with a power weapon. And it is... Let's go. 3 attacks. Hits on 4s. Nice. Legend. Strength 4, so 3s. Oh, you got 2 AP 2?
4 pinballs, I believe.
What?
Yeesh. You want to double check? I'm pretty sure it's 4 pinballs
Yeah.
on these guys.
Pull up the list real quick. Do-do-do.
This is a problem that we have often at the studio. Not everybody gets codes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just get the book. Gosh, what is this guy called? Unitorum Priest?
Minotaur and Priest.
A lot of pressure here.
Ministorm?
Unitorum? Unistorm. Unistorm.
Ministorm.
Ministorm?
Yeah.
Minis. Oh, there's so many of them. The agent's one. Oh, it's locked. I don't have the code.
Check. Do they have a 4 pinball?
God.
Do they have an invul and all?
Do they have a feeling pain? How many wounds?
I know there are 3 wounds.
Oh, gosh.
Surely there are 3 wounds.
Shirley, right? Don't call me Shirley.
I don't know.
All right, what are you thinking about that? I'll get my fists ready.
Well, I failed 1 regardless. How much damage was it?
Just 1. So 7 guys, so 14, 6, 7, 7, 10, 14. Let's go. Force. Beep, 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 beep. And force. All right, mister, with your 4 pinballs.
Pretty sure it's 4. We'll double check. Well, 3 will definitely fail, that's for sure. They don't have a 3 upset.
Yeah. So you're down to 2 or dead. We're not sure.
I'm
Right?
either.
It's 4 up.
Yeah.
4
Invuln?
up invuln, yeah.
All right, perfect.
So it has 1 wound.
We're good. If I'm back, bub.
3 wounds, 4 up save.
Hey,
Chain
chat.
sword. Ah,
Hey,
gosh.
chat,
Like
what
we have the cards. They're over here.
They're just hidden somewhere. Is it 3 attacks? It's 3 attacks. It's the rod of something, so it's like strength 5.
3, yeah.
I really thought I had the code in the thing.
I keep dropping dice.
Once per battle in the fight phase, this model can use this ability. If it
Is that
does
Super
until
Saiyan?
the end of the phase, improve the strength and attack characteristics of melee weapons. Include
By 3.
by
Oh. Damn, I
Plus
did.
3 strengths, strength and attacks. And you have, what the heck? Wow. The Zealot's Vindictor.
That sounds cooler.
That is cooler. And then you keep the Holy Pistol.
Okay, so how many? I have how many
It's
attacks?
3 up to 6. I'm about to get beat up by a priest.
He hits on 3s?
No, 4s.
Okay. And then
Calm
strength.
down. Strength is 5. 3s. I mean, hey.
4.
AP 1 for 2 damage. Yeah, that's cooler. Lose 3. You just bonked him.
Bang.
You just clocked him. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Well, that was awkward.
Yeah.
That's it for me. We can score it up.
Cool.
okay.
I mean, hey, it was a good points turn.
Oh, yeah,
So,
great points, sir.
extend for 5, defend for, we're working on.
You know what that means, Adrian?
Oh, wait, why did I keep it defend? There's no way I can get defend.
Do you want to get rid of it?
Yeah, sorry. Get rid of defend. Let's redraw a new one real quick. I don't know why.
Oh wait, sorry. Okay.
Did you press the button?
You're getting a new one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
we're
defend.
going back to the start of the turn.
Okay.
I don't know why. There's no world in which I get defend.
Yeah, I was going to
Engage.
ask, but I figured you were confident. And I was like, oh, okay.
It
maybe
might,
not.
no.
Engage.
Engage. See, that's better.
Yeah,
so
so you'd
that's
have
2 points.
2 points, yeah.
Okay, and then how much CP should you have now?
None.
None. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's me. Over to the final round. Knights.
Alrighty. For my primary, I'm going to be getting 10. There's nothing Adrian can do to stop that.
No.
So I will go ahead and look at my 2. Wait. Yes, I was challenger.
But no
You
more.
get challenger again.
Yeah.
Did you already give him his points?
Yeah, she already added
Yeah.
the 10.
Okay, so you challenge
So
again.
challenger again. So I'll look at the secondaries and then we'll do challenger.
Sounds great.
Okay. So your secondaries are going to be extend battle lines, and assassination.
Dang, I don't like extend right now, actually.
No, extends really bad.
That's
Assassination's good
super
though.
Okay. Actually, no, that's fine. I can just walk him on the point. That's totally fine.
Nice.
Assassinate is good. Extend is also good because I can just auto pass the morale here. So yeah, cool. And then the challenger, please and thank you.
Over the line, great haste.
Oh, that's already done. So I just have to have a unit in your deployment zone.
Easy.
Easy.
There you go.
Sick.
Cool. So I guess my command phase, I'll spend a CP going down to 3 to auto pass my battle shock for this Helverin. We will go ahead and the bondsman, he's going to be outside of 12. So we'll do the assault and reroll charges there. There's no other bondsman abilities to give.
Yeah.
No other battle shocks to take. So we'll just get moving.
Makes sense. Makes sense. See what you got.
Well, I just want to thank.
Oh, battle shock actually on the priest.
Oh,
You're good.
Sorry, carry on.
Who are we thinking?
I want to thank Unskilled for becoming a captain.
Welcome to Captain Hood.
And that brings us up to 40 out of 50. We're only 10 away from our goal.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Thanks, folks. We got one round to get those 10 memberships.
Yep.
See if we can make it happen.
Did we skip the Lancer fighting the Russ?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it real quick. Should die, but this is Brian.
Well, I'm trying already. There's a 3s now because I don't have Lance, obviously. There you go.
Nice.
There's no involt. These are AP. You
You got him.
3?
You did. Does it explode? Nope.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, chat.
Thank you, thank you.
Ba, ba, ba.
Sweet. Now this guy, I don't care about holding objectives anymore. I just need to stop you from doing cool stuff. He can get assault.
He has assault.
He has assault. I'll just advance him. I don't really care.
Nice. Going places.
And then we do have a super chat. This one is from Kaideptis.
Hey.
Kaideptis says, off to work, but let's go 9-0 for Imperial Knights.
Oh, wow.
Also, just noticed Lindsay is over 1,000 hours of producing streams, so here's to
Oh, my
1,000
goodness.
more.
Oh, right. This is kind of. I was like, how do you know? It's kind of just. Yeah.
It's Kaideptis, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that makes you a master then, Lindsay.
I know, right? Right?
That's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Kai.
Thanks, Kyrie. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I won't go to the wall.
So that means you can't lose, Brian.
I can't lose?
You can't break the streak.
Oh, I might still lose somehow. I guess, yeah.
Well, T has responded. Oh, goodness gracious me. T has responded and boom, has given us those 10
thank you.
memberships
T. Appreciate it.
that we
Amazing,
needed
thank
to
you so much.
complete.
Too kind.
And that puts us at dun, 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 pushing all the buttons. And I got one more button to push. And 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh,
Nice.
bam!
There
Thank
we
you, everybody.
go.
50
We
memberships for
did it.
We
today.
need like confetti that falls.
I know.
I know.
Amazing. Thanks, folks. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
You ready to get got?
I'm ready to rumble.
Let's start with Helverin here, putting everything into the Kazarkin.
Yes, makes sense. I will. Oh, they already have cover.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's 5 guys. Perfect.
3s, rerolling. I could. Squire's duty. I don't care about this because I already have this objective. But I'm going to Squire's duty with that Helverin into. Does it have to be 2 or can it only be 1?
You have to select 2.
At least 2?
At least 2.
Okay, well, never mind. Carry on. So let's go here.
Cool. Ba-ba-boom.
And this will be 2s.
Nice.
You have those. These are AP1, but cover.
Beautiful. Back to 4s. Oh, jeez. Lose 3. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. 2 left.
And then this is the stubber. Threes. 3 of them, AP1.
Beautiful. 4s. Hanging in there. Nope, they're dead. Do you have any other shots?
That was it.
Oh, come on. I gotta do it. I gotta spend that reroll. Nope, he did. Worth a shot. I need every asset I can.
Yeah, trying to do actions or something.
Exactly. 'Cause that's what's gonna come down to.
Okay.
Perfect.
We'll go ahead and do this bad Larry shooting into. He
Hound?
can't actually see. So I'm not Holyland.
You're a knight. You're totally in.
Oh, I'm a knight. God, what a stupid. All right, we're gonna go.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna say anything. We're just gonna go. This is the big Melta. 2 shots, hitting you all on 3s.
Yes.
Re-rolling one of them. This wounds you on 3s. Re-rolling one of them. Wow. Baby melty gun.
Unbelievable.
Hits you. Baby melty gun. Wounds you.
what
Of
the
course,
heck?
this one does.
Of course. 6. Takes it.
Yeah. I don't. Am I within 6? I don't know.
I think so.
Whoa.
You got him.
Yeah. Down he goes.
Does he boom?
Oh,
Yes!
No, I take damage too.
D6 on you now. 5. Okay.
You stole all the dice. Dude.
They're all mine now.
I'm the one rolling the dice. I'll take 3.
I know.
I'm done 19.
Nice. Okay.
The Helvrin is going to go ahead and shoot into the unit, I guess.
Yes. Oh, what do you need?
Right.
Bucket of dice.
Here,
Because
have
you
that
stole
one.
all of them.
If you can't roll them, you can't roll them.
That's what they say.
That's the rule. Do.
Nice. And there's the 2s.
Yep.
AP1.
Beautiful. This is going to be it. Back to 5s. Cadians.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So 4 down.
And then I got the Stubbers. AP1.
4s. Sorry, 5s, but still 3. Same results.
Okay, so that's him done. So then we'll go ahead and do the Atropos, or not the Atropos, the Lancer.
I got 3 left, and then the Tech Priest.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to shoot the squad.
Yeah, because you want to charge.
Yep. Reroll one of them.
Sick.
Sustain 2.
Yes.
2s. There's no AP here.
No problem. 4s. They did.
And then now we charge the Lancer into the character.
You got it. Sick.
We got it.
Honk.
Am I ready?
Would you like to free tank shock?
Heck yeah, we do. Tank shock. All
Yes.
freezies. We got him.
Wow, that was great. He goes down. You killed my warlord.
Hey, I'm honored.
Yay.
Actually, I can't be honored because it's in my command phase.
So yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Beautiful.
So at the end of my turn, Miss Lindsay,
Yes.
taking a rubber scoring, I will be getting 5 for extend, 5 for assassinate, 3 for challenger.
My
God, I
goodness.
can't believe the challenger cards. Dee.
Okay. Adrian, can you do 11 points?
Maybe.
Possible.
Ah.
It actually is.
It's
Yeah.
actually possible.
It's actually possible.
Yeah.
We've got Gar. We'll get a CP. And let's see 2 new cards.
Yeah.
Just got a Torox and a Dream here. No problem.
Sabotage when tempting target.
Sabotage.
Tempting target,
Would you like to tempt me, sir?
that one.
That one? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
that one.
I think that puts me just a little bit south. I can take one. No, I can't take one and do an action at the same time is the issue.
Right.
So I can sabotage for big 6 points, which is fantastic. But that's all we can get.
Yeah. So
Pretty dang close.
extend is 4 points. So
So
that puts Brian at 66.
Oh, you need
we're gonna be
9.
3 points short.
Yeah.
I already got behind,
You already got behind.
which is what I would need for the tie.
Yeah.
You can't, yeah, because you can't do 2 actions.
Can't do 2 actions. I literally have just a Torox. I'm like looking for models. Just a Torox. I don't need the CP, so we'll get rid of it, and we'll get rid of Tempting Target, just to see. Maybe we're forgetting about something.
Bring it down.
Oh, but you can't action and also kill
So
it.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna have more OC.
Yeah, because I have 6 from him. Currently 3, I think, from him.
Yeah. See, this is why. So literally, if I had the Kazakhstan live, then
Yeah.
it's suddenly
Because
it's so feasible. But as it is, all we can do is we're just gonna sabotage. And oh, guys, we got battle shock real quick, just for the sake of it. Looking for a 7. Hup.
No, don't, Adrian.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, we're good. 7. Perfect. So we just scooch in and we sabotage. So it'll be scoring it up.
Okay.
It's a big 6 on sabotage.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for 6 challenger points.
Challenger.
It's so
It
stupid.
did the job. It did the job. Yeah. Here we go.
The Knights take it in a very close game, honestly.
Yeah.
Really
It should
wild.
not have been as close as it was, given that I killed 3 Dorns on my turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah,
Um,
exactly. Well, we were able to push you back. I think we did the things that we needed to do against Knights. Obviously, we tried to kind of focus down, kill them where we could. Where we can't kill them, you just try to deny points. Deny points, move block them, slow the roll, because you can see once they start rolling, they just don't stop, you know?
Failing the charge with the Lancer onto the Russ it sent me back a turn, which was a big deal, obviously, because I could have taken your home objective a turn sooner.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's tough. It's such a hard army to gauge for me.
Yeah.
Because it swings so wildly in either direction. It's really hard to have like a good sense of what it can and can't actually do. Because in the same game you play against this, like if we played this game again, it could be the total other, like the other way.
Totally. That's a good sign. That tells that if that's the case, that's a sign that it's relatively balanced.
But it's never, like it was a close game, but it actually wasn't a close game. You know, like you didn't have anything to do. You killed one model.
I scored points.
You killed one model.
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know. It's not.
They're weird, but they are what they are. We can't pretend. You can't wish that they don't exist, right? That's the thing.
No, I know.
They're out there. People
we
love
can
them.
wish that they don't
They're
exist.
a beloved faction, Brian.
Wow.
And despite things going as horribly as they did, it's still a very close fought game. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. And you're gonna see a lot of Knights out there. So, you know, keep practicing, keep trying these matchups. If you have a friend that has Knights, be like, hey, run these Knights against me, and let me try this. And you do exactly what we did here. You say, just do the meanest thing you possibly can. You know, we don't have all the perfect builds, pretty dang good though. And we can say, all right, Brian, do what you can, and then we'll learn from that, and we'll try to play through it. So it's a fun experience.
Honestly, the Atropos, I like the Atropos.
Right?
Like for being a knight, it does a little bit of everything. Like most knights, they kind of struggle in one of the departments. Like he doesn't really shoot super well. He shoots high quality shots, but they're not like volume.
No.
And his melee actually isn't super great either with the fist. Like it's 4 attacks, or you can sweep for like 12 or something. It's like not crazy. Whereas this guy, he has really good shooting, and then also his melee, because of the gun, it also is a melee gun somehow, or a melee weapon. It's pretty sweet.
It's great. I think 2 to 3 Atropos is the way to go.
Especially with the extra wounds too. Like
and they're faster too.
Yeah.
Just great. So it's pretty sick. Awesome. Well, very interesting game. Anything in chat before we close on out?
Yeah. Well, so we were even with our goal.
Yeah.
But chat can't have that.
No.
Pezler came in and gifted 1 membership.
Oh, Pezler!
Shatter that glass. You ready for it? And 3, 2, 1. Bam!
Shatter glass!
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. 51 memberships out of 50. Very much appreciated. That's how we make this happen. So thank you.
And with that, we are all caught up.
Amazing. Of course, folks, just a shout out. It wasn't a sponsored episode per se, but it is kind of Titans Terrain sponsored. So if you're interested in getting Titans Terrain, especially if you're interested in getting the Overgrown Capital, we are running low on stock. So if you want that set, get it while you can. It is still available in the web store for a very short amount of time. And the other ones are going to start to go shortly afterwards, obviously, when we kind of get at the end of that kind of stocking period. So just to let you know, that is out there. It's still great, still fantastic, and check it out. Of course, we have a lot of stuff coming up later this week. Tomorrow's Friday, which is normally quiet, but Fridays are now going to be Trench Days.
Trench Crusade!
Yes! We've been loving it. We're launching our campaign tomorrow, so it's going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is going to be the first episode where I fight Trench Brian, and we kind of kick off the narrative. This is going to be a 7-part campaign series. It's myself, Lil B, Trench Brian, and Shane. We all have our own factions. We're all vying. We're all searching for Glaston's Depot. And that is kind of the story of the game as we go through. So we have a game coming out, and then an hour later we have the campaign progression, which is basically where we go back, we roll on all the charts, we do exploration, we see who survived, who didn't survive, and we also have a number of increasingly ridiculous like mini games with these incredible props.
Are getting absurd.
It's like next level.
They are getting absurd.
Brian needs to be stopped.
Yeah, not this Brian, Trench
Brian. He's like out of control. It's so cool. So that will be for members. If you want to check that out and kind of get further into Trench Crusade, you can check it out. And we might not have a game every Friday because we're kind of filming and editing them as we go, but we'll definitely have a piece of Trench Crusade content every Friday at 12 p.m. So if you want to check that out, we'd love to see you there. Join us for the debut. And then Saturday, another pre-recorded, we're at Teams. This is going to be featuring the new Vashtor with the new Lord Discordance, which I was very impressed by, facing off against Seer Council, which I was also very impressed by.
Yeah, I love Seer Council. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite ways to play them.
So fun. And so fun. And I think we really saw some of the strengths of it in that game.
100%.
So tune in for that. It's going to be a great time. That's what's going on the rest of this week, folks. With that, it's been a lovely afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you, we appreciate you, and we'll catch you all next time on the tabletop. Bye!